We're going.
Hello.
There we go.
Apparently I have successfully
was-
unhinged everyone.
It was tiny and in the background, but it was there.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Don't apologize, that is
Okay.
quite alright.
Alright.
So, who would like to recap the audacity of last time?
I'm so fucking angry at the ending anyways.
I love that, despite the
It's
fact
the
that we had
ending,
two
not even the
previous
bow.
villains show up,
Not
and
even
that's not
bow.
what anyone's angry about.
Yeah.
I'm happy and angry.
Okay.
And
So,
no.
we break our way through various hidden compartments and things in the library. Esther finds the Mackin family scroll. Found Liam's tiny chest full of magic items, and Bo steps in, holding a glowing red orb that's a gem of fireball. He's ready to crush it and destroy everything. And he's all like, I want to take a scroll, and he takes it and is told by Ophi that things won't end well if we won't go through the meeting, and then another portal opens and Mike the Falling comes through. The Bo mission was called off, get out. Mike says something about rescinded orders and different masters, and Bo's all like, what do you mean? We have the same master, shut up, shut up, shut up. And Mike is saying Bo's under orders not to attack us unless we attack him, and he's trying to aggravate us. There might be different Ophiuchuses, or different aspects of him, or something. Mike says to go ahead with the talks. Ophi isn't a Zodiac, but kind of commands them in a way. Mike claims to be the reason why he hasn't won, as he convinced this guy, this being, to bind themselves by oath to him, and vice versa. So Mike is kind of locked into an agreement and oath, but also locks the other side to a certain extent.
Is it bad that I think of Mike as Kronk from Emperor's New Groove?
I mean, the body type is correct, at least.
Well, no, it's just like the whole thing about like the master thing. It's like, yes, the master that we both follow, the master that we certainly both follow and get orders from, that master.
I think that was more Bo in that exchange.
Valid enough.
Ophiuchus' orders, the orders for Ophiuchus.
That Ophiuchus.
Yes, pretty much. That Ophiuchus.
That Ophiuchus?
Anyhow, apparently we present Mike an opportunity, something about us being an exception to whatever rules bind him, especially as we grow more powerful. As an aside, apparently the Azure Wizard is a magical oddity, by the way, which we found out when Ashta asks in vague words about Bo, but only refers to him as being blue, and there was a jump of assumption. We finally get rid of the Lich's little copper coin, and now, technically, the Bone Claws decided to follow Rosalind because she got the last shot, and will not obey any non-evil command, and Rosalind's like, get rid of this, please, and Xenia's gonna take care of that at some point. Right now, we've just told the Bone Claw to wait in the library, so hopefully that'll hold it for the time being. Fervis is on the Mackin family scroll now, because adoption. Esther gave Rosalind permission to read her scroll. Others are murky. So there is that as a bit of a rule. We search the area, don't find much else. Mike sticks around to answer some questions as best he can after Bo leaves, but can't answer everything. And is upfront about, can't answer that. The thing Bo and Ashta met may, in the astral plane, may be a god that decided not to die anymore after going there to die. It could be something else. The astral plane is vast and anything is possible. Mike hints at some pandemonium at or after the peace talks. The scroll that Bo ran off with was a wish spell. I wish that I had phrased my suggestion far better because I thought of it too late, i.e. the next day. We stealthed around the main part of the library for some books and got out with them.
I learned the wish spell. Could I wish that Bo never got the wish spell?
Good question.
We are not getting into time travel!
Just saying. Could come in handy.
Just
Conrad,
so you
I'm gonna be mad if time travel's a thing.
Just so you know,
I didn't say anything! What the fuck are you mad at me for?
Guys, this is recap.
The DM can decide what happens with a wish spell, and there's some monkey paws that can happen. Anyway, we could potentially make a magic and other subject school on the island because we have scrolls for every single book, wizard spell, basic wizard spell, in our possession now. But we need to meet with the Genasi elders about us, laws, immigration, etc. because bureaucracy, what have we done? Xenia's gonna do a project, told Rosalind that Rosalind is now in charge of cooking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, all of you. Also, Ashta was kind of displeased about Xenia asking about talking to dead people on the Astral Forum, but finally was like, okay, I mean, you're gonna do what you're gonna do. They talked to Carson too about this, and Carson kind of leaves it up to them. There's also a question about potentially bringing back Ashton and Carson's old squad if they would like to come back, if they'd like to converse and return, and not immediately, but maybe one day. Then we get news from down in the gathering, brought by a couple of messengers. Elder Farron's tribe was the only one not branded, and they're arguing that this indicates that they should be brought back in.
Well, no, they were branded less severe.
Nope,
Nope.
They were not branded.
They weren't
Oh,
branded at all.
really? Oh, wow, that's not fucking sus at all.
That's probably
To be
what the
fair,
rest of us are
again,
thinking.
technically they are the only tribe like them to exist. So they're an oddity already. It's just their legality is weird.
Still fucking sus.
Regardless, that's happening, and the dwarves who brought word up are called Tintrak and Tornak. And that's us!
Enak and T-Nut.
Just
We
so
got a
we
letter
might
there.
not know which one's which.
Fucking...
That is brought up over from the general.
Cue long suffering sigh.
Ready? I'm ready for this. I'm still unhinged.
Let's do
I don't
this.
care about
1, 2,
We're
3.
going.
So as we dive back into the minds and souls and exhaustion of the party, it's a weird first meeting. You guys converse for a few minutes, just kind of getting used to these dwarves initially and trying to wrap your head around their foreign speech and oddities of language. Of which, let's have the three of you roll me history checks real fast.
Ooh, can I guidance myself?
I'll say sure.
Wrong one, sorry.
Xenia, you're doing great, babe.
And Fervis, give me history.
Yeah, history check.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Absolute himbo.
Fervis, history check. Okay, here you go. Going to.
Yeah, so it kind of makes sense too. Fervis and Esther, you have a partial border with the desert and the unmounted border of the east. Their accent is vaguely southeastern and far eastern, in such that it's kind of a side effect of like giant-ish languages being part of the culture. Which not too unusual for dwarves. Dwarvish already uses a similar to giant kind of speech and script, and they're all kind of from the same area, so not too unusual. But just an interesting note, they don't have a dwarvish accent. At least not one that you were familiar with.
Hey, so, we hear that you guys got a real big forest here.
Oh, you guys want to go into the forest? I can lead you guys through the forest. You guys want to go to the forest?
Going
Fine.
into the forest.
We'd like
We're
to
not-
see.
I'm
I'd like to
protected
see
by
the
the forest. I can't get fucked up by the forest.
Yeah,
That'd be a real nice looky
Yeah,
here there.
Yeah, I'd
You
like
nearly got eaten by a snake.
No,
What?
let's-
Now they won't. Oh, Esther. Xenia,
Esther.
Xenia's going to out of character remind Esther that Xenia now has a boon of the forest.
Valid. I forgot about that.
Wait, like a giant snake? Like one
Uh,
big enough to eat you?
Yeah, it followed me whole. It was great.
That sounds
So
like
that-
a
Stop
really
scaring the
interesting
new
story.
guests.
Dude,
That
they
must be a
were
lot of meat
interesting.
there.
Yeah.
It was. I don't know if it was edible because it was like a little bit poisonous.
Oh,
and
anything's
a-
edible if you got the elbow grease or the actual grease.
What's
How
your
much
if you
elbow
need-
grease?
Also, if you need someone to extract poisons from meat, then
How
then
much elbow
use
grease?
hand.
Well, I can
Mr.
tell if it's poison. I'm real practiced in that kind of thing.
Okay, Mr. Tornek.
Hey,
Tornek
It's my
and
name.
And
Tynek? Sorry?
tin
Tin
truck.
track.
Tin truck.
Tin truck. All right.
Hidden
Tea
tour.
tree
Okay.
and tea neck. Good to know.
If you
Hidden
guys
tour.
want a tour of the forest, I can give it to them. I can give them a personal tour of the forest.
Oh,
Okay.
that,
Yeah,
that'd be real
sure.
nice of ya.
That'd be great. Actually, we do got kind of some of the, and he kind of like points to a backpack on his back. Do we have a place we could set our stuff down?
What
Oh,
Or
type
is
of
it
thing
okay
is
to
it?
And he'll
bring the camp out
and
there?
Fervis will point over to some guest rooms near the dwarf barracks.
Actually, if you wouldn't mind, we could probably set up camp in the forest.
You know what? That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
the thing is,
if
the
it's okay
forest,
with you lot,
be real comfy.
That's fine.
the
Yeah,
forest is
I
a little.
guess.
I'm gonna try and figure it out with some of the rangers we have on here. Either you guys rangers? No.
Not
would
really. No.
I'll
like
check
like
in.
they're running around with your bows type.
Yeah,
no.
definitely running around with
No.
both type. Just
But
I'll
all
check in with our
rangers.
scouts.
we know our
and
way
I
around
will
a
inform
forest.
them.
Aye.
Yeah,
It'll mostly
and,
tour here.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know forest stuff.
I'd say I know just a bit.
We've
I'll,
had a
I'll
little
ch-
we've had a
We-
little
we-
time.
Guys, John's been trying to say something for like a minute and a
Sorry.
half.
I can't. I know the accent is like super funny, but like I like actually want to like put my input,
Do
and
it.
it's just like no, it's the
No,
it's
go
the-
ahead, John.
It's the shock and awe show. Yeah, it's just like I'll inform our scouts that you're going to be setting up shop in the forest, so they don't poke you with arrows while you sleep.
That'd be really appreciated. There, bud.
I think one of us should go talk to Issa too. Maybe she'd just to be like,
I'll
we got a
also-
couple visitors. Oh wait, Dean's just gonna feign group chat like, hey Issa.
Hold on.
Actually, if you don't mind me asking, what's the rule on the hunting around there?
You'll have to check in. I'll check in with our scouts and I'll get back to you.
That'd be wonderful if you could do that for us. We'd be real grateful. I'd cook you up whatever I got.
Yeah. And Xena, if you want to check in with you know,
You got it, Bugger.
yeah, and ask them. And
And then we should know about there.
he's obviously implying like the tree ants and everyone.
Number one, we have Fane. Jean just gives a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Esther, real fast. Go ahead.
Don't want to scare them off too early.
What time of the
With,
day is it,
The
Conrad?
giant talking trees.
This is about 30 minutes past sunset.
All right. How about for tonight, before anything can be arranged, you spend the night inside, please and thank you. It would give us time to at least communicate your presence to other people.
Oh, that's real nice, but we wouldn't want to impose.
Oh, you're not imposing. You guys are minor.
Oh, we don't. We're not. Yeah, accent falls out. You go, Arlo. It's one of
we,
those.
we might step on toes a bit if we are inside.
You don't want to. You know, we already kind of walking in on your place.
Whom are you inciting, Esther?
Just the fact that they really don't want to be inside.
All right.
I mean, it's a
If any of
17.
you, either of you two want to make rolls, go ahead and make them to DM.
I honestly
Yeah.
have no idea what to
Oh, wait.
roll.
Yeah, me neither.
Fuck you two are DMs, man. Whenever you decide to make no sense.
I mean,
If there's nothing to roll, there's nothing to roll. Just like
yeah,
don't roll anything.
it's an insight that's not so much are they lying, are they being truthful, are they being persuasive, as what's up with them?
Yeah, pretty much. Just
Yeah.
Yeah.
why
If
are
you're,
they
if,
refusing shelter?
yeah. if you're trying to hide that, make it a deception. If you don't particularly care about the reason, then you're free to answer it.
Sure. Okay. I'll GM roll just charisma, I guess.
You don't have to roll. Keep in mind, you can just answer.
I trust these people implicitly.
All right. Well, Tintrick is a bit hard to get a read on there. Just in general. That being said, you can tell Tornik is definitely holding something back.
Why you? I hope you do realize that most of the people who live here are dwarves, in some way, shape, or form.
That's some nice dwarves. They're pretty cool.
Really?
You wouldn't be getting in anyone's way, believe me.
No.
Well, I mean, still, it's just the imposing and being polite and all that, and
Oh,
don't
you
want to
know,
exactly come wandering in as a messenger and then asking for a room.
Mia's gonna ruffle their hair, and you're just like, you know what? This
So
can
you
be
go to ruffle their hair.
no, their own hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just reach
No.
out to a strange dwarf and.
Oh, who do you think I am?
Thank you.
Senior.
Okay.
He's just gonna no. You know what? Easy thing. If you two don't mind, I'm gonna cast a spell. Won't hurt you guys. Just gonna figure out so we can trust a little bit. Is that okay?
Would you have in mind there? Like,
I just really want to know your intentions right now because right now we don't have our paranoia meter, and I feel like I have to take slight note of that,
I mean,
even though you guys are being really nice.
Issa's on the way, to be fair.
Yeah,
Ether's on the way. We have our mini
paranoia mirror.
also, mind you, out of character, I feel like this is completely justified, considering the last time either of us switched characters, it was to betray you guys.
Yeah, that's a new.
We
Yeah,
weren't
No, that's fair.
upfront about
That's fair.
it.
I'm just reminding you
Yeah.
guys that Issa's coming.
But yes.
I don't care.
But what spell? What spell?
Tell the truth.
Sorry, what was it?
So,
No, no.
Zone of truth.
Zone of Truth. Okay.
That's it.
Are
Yeah,
either of us
the-
familiar with that spell if Xenia describes it?
He's just going to describe like it's just something can't really tell a lie under it. It's going to be hard, or we can tell.
Well, I mean, don't know much
We're-
about magic.
Hey, yeah.
Either that, or you could be honest.
Well, unfortunately, you guys could get the heck out. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm gonna look over at my brother. I mean,
I mean, they
Zone
seem
of
like they
truth?
mean well.
yeah, doesn't sound too bad.
It won't hurt.
It's a
I promise.
formality.
If
It's
it
just
does,
it's just yeah.
if it does hurt, I'll make sure to heal you just in case. But it shouldn't. I know my spells, and also the fact of I will succumb to this spell as well. So you guys don't have to do this on your own. I'll succumb to the spell too.
Do you
Everyone
mind?
I'll do it as well.
Do you mind me asking? And I really don't mean it. I don't mean it as rude because yeah, I don't mean it at all. So I hope you don't take it like that. But are you like some sort of fae there?
Xenia
And,
visibly
Chris
blushes.
gives, like a weird look to Xenia, like ah.
Xenia visibly blushes and is like,
It's like you got this ethereal thing to you, and then you're casting weird magics about telling the truth and stuff.
"Yeah, buddy, I'm a bit of an elf.
Oh,
Just
well,
a tiny bit."
elf's okay. It's
Yeah, tiny bit.
Hey,
You guys are good with fae?
you know, sometimes they like to take different forms that look like different things and more.
Well, I'm gonna warn you in advance. I can do that, but I'm still an elf. I'm just
deal.
an elf that's pretty.
Mm.
It's got that
Okay, if you
magic.
do this zone of truth thing and you're under it too, you have to tell the truth too. Can we ask
Yes.
one question then about you and the Fae and
Yeah, of course.
and all that stuff.
But also, I'll give you this as well. You also just don't have to answer some stuff, and you can say, I don't want to answer it.
okay, that sounds fair.
So if it's a question I'm uncomfortable with, I can openly say I don't want to answer it. And if we ask a question that's too intrusive because we've just met you guys, you can also say you don't want to answer it.
How about we all step inside the zone, shall we? For the
Yeah.
sake of transparency.
As a side note, I'm just gonna roll an insight on Xenia there,
Sure.
just for first time meeting and just wondering if they're being truthful.
Yeah, makes sense. Go for it. They seem pretty honest.
He just kind of like narrows his eyes and it's like, all right, you seem a lot more forward, even if you wear a fae.
What's
Don't
wrong
worry,
with
I've dealt with people who don't like Fae before. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, not that I don't like them. They just be some tricky little tricksters sometimes.
I really
They
can't.
like their
I
pranks.
need to tell you about my brother later. Okay, but before that,
cast the zone, please?
Yes.
Just, let's just.
So as the zone gets cast, around now Issa does jog up and just go, "Oh, you're already casting a spell. Sweet. Do you need me?"
Yes.
we want your guide too, but because you're the one who usually does this. But
just
I
a
do
blush.
want. Okay, thanks.
We have new visitors.
Okay,
I
do
can
you
see
guys succum?
I
Or?
dare. Yeah, I succumb.
Hello.
Okay,
Yep.
so
Does
The-
anyone withhold? First of all,
No.
No.
Okay.
Dean's just gonna sit down, crisscross applesauce. Very formally, crisscross applesauce, I will
It
say.
tastes like blueberries.
Here, and I'll sit down crisscross too.
Oh, thank you. It's
Well,
really
well.
comfortable on the ground.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, I see why you guys like camping. Okay, so what are your guys' like intentions? Do you guys just want to camp out, or do you guys have like some motives? What's the vibe?
We came over here to look at the gathering, and then we kind of looking around, seeing the stuff.
We
So-
we heard there was a big magicy forest type place up here, and we thought
And it's a big floating castle and all that.
that'd be an interesting thing to see.
Why are you so adamant about not camping inside?
Oh, we don't tend to fit in a lot of places.
And we do kind of like to stick to the outsides.
Well, it's okay if you don't fit in. A lot of us didn't fit in when we first met each other.
Also,
yeah.
the trees are just more comfortable.
True. Okay. Are you guys good people?
I mean,
I like to think so.
I'd like to think so, yeah.
Have
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys? Yeah. Have you
I
ever
mean-
killed someone?
Have we? Have we? Have we killed someone?
That's quite a nice
We're-
question to ask,
we're
aren't
like-
you guess?
Okay,
That's
we're like
more
level
taking
we're like
its
level
life.
11 or so. There's bound to have been some kind of adventuring.
Yep.
I'm honestly not sure as like the player.
Do
Your
you
character,
mean
do
like
what you want?
do you mean like we're murderers or something?
No,
Like have had to kill people out of necessity, safety.
war.
Yeah, that too.
We haven't been to war.
No.
You guys have a
Well,
willingness.
there was the Mink War.
Yeah.
There was the Mink War, but we didn't
Either-
really get super involved. It was just a thing that kind of happened.
Did that one kill
was
some?
that was some cousins and that.
That one, someone, and Zia points to the mink.
Oh yeah, we rescued him. He was an orphan.
Has he murdered anyone?
Fish.
Oh,
Lots
okay,
of
that's
fish.
fine. I
Lots of
killed
fish.
He took a swing at one of them Triton people there once. He
Ooh.
didn't succeed, but not for lack of trying.
That's fair, honestly.
Is it? Continue.
He was just trying to nibble.
Okay.
He sees
Yeah,
the tiny scales and he smells the seawater. Wow, accent falling apart.
Yeah, you gotta try to make sure you don't get too far into like stereotypical native territory. Make
I
sure you keep
don't
it on
know
track.
what I'm doing.
but okay. So if you guys want to camp, there's like an area, like a sort of grassy area, just so like I feel like it should be a little close. I'm just a little worried because sometimes if there's not someone like watching like people in the forest, it can get a little dangerous.
Oh,
So just for tonight and tomorrow, we could like deke out the area and you could find a place to camp.
That sounds. I think that sounds nice.
that does.
Okay. And then like I can make dinner too for like you guys. Oh, Fervis and Esther, you guys are stuck under Rosalind. Sorry.
What did we do?
Oh, it's not what you did. It's what she did.
I mean, since we're guests,
Please
I
suffer.
it might be more proper if we kind of prepared something for you.
If you want to, but if you need any help, it is my kitchen. So
Oh, you
I'm a
got
little
kitchen.
I'm a little protective over my kitchen.
Well, I
So-
make do on the way. So
If you need any sort of spices or literally any spice. Yeah.
hold on, and he goes around in his backpack and pulls out this unfolding like leather packages down little vials of many spices.
Are there some of those dwarven, like fully dwarven?
They might be.
We,
And just rolls it back up.
we
You
kind
may have
of
to-
got him here and there.
Okay, because I have every single
been
spice
wondering.
they stock. I have every single spice they stocked at the gathering. If you want some samples.
Oh no, I loaded up some of my reserves there.
Okay, cool. And you guys have questions for us. What's up?
Do you like messing with people's minds?
No.
Not unless I have to. And I don't think I have to right now. If you guys turn out to be shitty people, then you know.
Do we have to sign any contracts?
No.
Good.
Have you guys signed a contract with the Fae before?
Eh, eh.
Eh,
It
Did you
wasn't
get fucked
so
over
much.
by a Fae?
It wasn't so much a contract as a bit of magic and a
Binding.
bit of fuzziness.
binding stuff.
Are you still bound?
Oh no.
Okay, good.
Sorted that out.
Do you need anything else you need to sort out, or like, do you want to hang out with us this week? We're a little low on numbers with a couple of our buddies, but like, if you guys want to hang out, that's kind of cool.
I'm always open for new friends.
As am I.
So,
Tinzek?
Oh sure. Just maybe give us some warning if you come out unexpected to the camp.
Oh yeah.
When you do
I
some
ha-
camping in that, you kind of get jumpy and stuff.
Oh,
that's-
also fair warning, the dragons are not to be shot and the firebirds are not to be hunted.
Yeah,
Didn't plan on it, but good to know.
stuff in the forest. I'd honestly say maybe limit the hunting until we can figure out everything that's in the forest, because we're not
Gotcha,
really
gotcha.
sure. But if we want to go hunting, we could go down like somewhere.
What about things
We have-
like snails or that? Like small stuff.
Snails are fine. If anything looks like a little magic-y to you, like if you look at it and it doesn't really look like what it's supposed to, it could be a little magic-y, so maybe like step away a bit.
Oh, I
Just
I
in
got
case?
that. I understand that.
Okay. Well, what can you guys do? What's your stuff
I'm a cook.
besides cook? I as
am-
well am.
I'm real good with handling the mammals.
What are you like? You're not a ranger though. You're just good with
No.
animals.
Yeah, I like them.
I'm good at tracking around and knowing places.
Zia's just gonna like
Setting up
look at
camp.
each of them and just be like, "Do you guys have like weapons or anything? Or like,
Oh no.
are you punchy and kicky?"
I got a
Hey.
weapon. And I hold up the staff a little bit and give it a thump as I sit.
And then is usually good enough for me there.
Oh what?
Though sometimes I do pull out some I guess some of my utensils.
Issa just kind of sighs and leans forward and just
You're
might I
good.
interrupt?
What's up, Isa?
You already got the spell up, so I figured I'd do it myself too. And she kind of sits down and just, okay. Any intent to harm anyone on the castle?
Oh no.
Were you given orders by anyone to come to this castle to do other than send the message that was sent by the druid?
Nope.
Unless you count us talking to each other and thinking it might be a good idea.
Yeah, but those not orders.
Do you understand the weight of the name 13?
No.
I know it's a number.
Do you know what a zodiac is?
Do we?
Up to you.
Quick history check.
Give me a history check, sure. No, y'all dumb.
Yeah. Is it
I'm still on GM, but it was a 13 for the record.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it something you can eat?
Wait, no, they we got told them. Apparently, everyone has one of them from that one lady in the tent
Oh, Jesus.
There's a lady in a
with
tent.
with the big crystal ball.
Oh no.
Oh, don't make me bring this NPC back, Devin. Fuck you.
I'm just describing a random fortune teller. If it's yours, feel free.
Everybody has a zodiac.
I know.
Mhm.
You guys like what? Which one are you?
It was something to do with the birth months, but
What month were you guys born in?
we've got a range here. We never decided.
You guys Libra? Are you guys Libras?
Let me just.
No, they're Geminis,
I'm
obviously.
just gonna type these in.
Shut up.
These are the month numbers that we had a range for, and on my note it still says we'll decide this soonish. We never
I
did.
decide it right now.
Which of those three, Devin?
Mm,
Oh wait,
I'd
it's
say-
4. Sorry,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm sorry.
4.
4. There's 4.
Oh, there is 4.
Uh huh.
I was gonna say 4.
Okay.
There we
So,
go. Beginning or end of the month.
Middle.
Let's do
Middle.
Middle.
Just pick one.
Middle of
You
April.
can't pick it.
Middle
Middle
April.
of April heck can be one of two zodiac signs.
April 16th.
Oh, bugger.
April 16th.
Okay.
Okay, so
I'm
you're
sorry.
Aries.
Jesus
Alright.
Christ.
I don't know how these work.
No, sorry. That's the first time. That's the first time I've ever said something to you, and for once been like, "Is she serious?" Because in my mind, Ariel knows so much more than I do about anything that has anything to do with culture.
That was a me answer.
That was a Devin being an asshole answer, not even a Devin being honest.
No, I thought.
Okay.
You want this drink hot or cold? Lukewarm. Fuck you.
Yeah.
When
He's
said-
gonna like nod a little bit.
Mhm, mhm.
Okay, Aries, got it.
Yep, and Issa just kind of shrugs and, do you like dogs?
Oh yeah.
Do you want some dogs?
They're friendly. They're friendly little buggers.
Oh, Xenia, that was a it was a control question.
I'm not good at this.
That's okay.
She's just gonna shake her head. It's like, all right, well, if you try to kill people on the island, well, these three will probably kill you if I don't get to you first. So,
You're right.
don't do that. If
They
they
swing
do kill,
first.
if they do try to kill you, if you have a good justification, we'll just kill both of you and revive you if we need to. It's fine.
Yeah, if one of you die, the other has to run and find one of us. They'll find me, and I'll bring one of you back. If both of you are dead, we'll find you soon enough, and I'll bring both of you back.
So just run away. Got it.
Yeah, generally. Don't fight the wildlife, even if you think it's a good idea. It's not.
Okay.
And if your mink is it a mink?
Yeah.
If your mink gets eaten, we are not liable.
Can I revive the mink?
Do you want to meet him?
I wouldn't mind.
Does Xenia know if they could revive the mink if that
Hold up the
happened?
mink.
Click one of your revival spells for me.
I think it's a humanoid, but I'm hopeful. I think it's a humanoid, but I'm hopeful.
We can modify the spell too.
Creature! It's creature!
Creature.
Good to know that if anything should ever happen to Purus.
If someone swallows the mink, that's gonna be my first true resurrection.
Damn.
No.
I'm wasting 10 grand on a fucking mink.
Hey, mink fur is expensive. I got it.
Skin the mink.
Oh, that was the whole problem with the mink war.
Hey,
Mm.
So, at this
just
point,
gonna cover the mink's ears.
More flashbacks?
hold on. Let me just 1 second.
Don't want to
Good to
risk
know.
it.
Your mink have war flashbacks?
We've not really been able to ask him.
Does the mink have PTSD?
That was my follow-up question. 1 second. The mink does not count as one of the forest creatures, so I do not have speak with animals anymore.
A mink is a forest creature.
Well, it's the forest creatures from the boon.
Ah, fair enough.
Alright.
So sorry,
So,
Conrad, you said at this point.
Nope, it's okay. I just had to check something.
Either of you gonna have intent to murder us, or are we cool?
Oh, I think we're cool. Though,
In that
Oh.
case,
if there's a good place, maybe we should set up the camp before it gets too late.
Yeah.
Probably.
It-
We have one
yeah.
last test for you though. And Issa whistles and one of the firebirds flies over and just chucks the firebird. Firebird looks back. Okay, you guys are good to go.
Wait, can the firebirds tell stuff?
She looks at you and just goes, sometimes, and you hear from her, it's like, I was checking if they have fame.
Just the most like.
That was kind of like your Wait, never mind.
Yeah, that
Issa
was
just
that was a really interesting thing. What do you do?
you ask nicely.
Should we explain it to them?
Hello, Mr. Bird. Would you like to land on... never mind. That seems...
The bird, actually, roll me a d8. Let's see which bird this is.
One.
the bird lights you and your belongings on fire.
Mm-hmm.
No. Alright.
I'm waiting
One.
for it.
It is a Larion. So, Alarion is the gold one, as a reminder. He just kind of looks at you sitting on Isa's shoulder and just cocks at. You see the eyes twist like they do with the Firebirds. And just seems like Alarion doesn't want to impose.
He's gonna like look to
Well,
Alarion and just.
that's,
Nice to meet you, Dardo.
that's fine.
He's gonna look to Alarion and just feign to him, just like, "Yo, Larry, does this work?"
Don't disrespect my son.
Alarion kind of goes back like, I can understand you, yes?
Okay, I just kept forgetting if that would work or not. It's been a while, buddy.
Also, it is not Larry.
Gotcha, but
Alright. He flies off.
all right. It's getting late.
Yeah.
Oh, we can show you guys to the area you guys will be camping, I guess.
I suppose so. Yeah.
It'd be appreciated.
Or we could do dinner first and set up later, or set up and then go back for dinner.
If possible, Xenia, are you alright with handling that? I'm
Oh,
going to
God,
go back
yeah.
to studying.
Oh, you guys do whatever the hells you want. He's just like feigning to them, just like, I'm about to have the best week of my fucking life.
In that
Oh,
case,
dear.
Esther's gonna go continue looking at the scrolls because, god damn it, I want to get through that.
Alright. So you have like an hour before long rest time, so if you want to use the
Yeah.
next hour, you may.
I will use as much time as physically possible, Conrad.
Yep. Well, if you choose to stay up late, you choose to stay up late. You have an hour before rest, so do with that as you wish.
How many
Um,
more hours to get through this thing?
Good question. So, Fervis, where are you on? Are you gonna stay with
Fervis
them?
is going to go back to his study.
Okay.
And he's going to what really is there for him to do other than prepare for the inevitable confrontation with Farron?
That's a great question that I cannot answer for you.
Exactly. So he's going to
Make a gun.
Make a gun.
You could
Do it.
theoretically try to make a gun.
No, I don't need another.
Make a gun to shoot him. Shoot your problems.
Shoot
Okay,
your
Problems, right?
That's what happens when you go to Ashta for advice.
gun.
Just like Elder Farron is like in the middle of this like really big waxing poetic speech, Fervis pulls out a fucking Glock, just bang.
And my
Have you considered using like explosives to shoot like an arrowhead?
That's just another way to say gun, Ashta.
gun. Scowl and shoot. Yeah, that's fair. He's going to start preparing by putting more hours into the invuln potion.
Again, reminder, it's 1 hour before long rest. If you guys would like to stay up late, you may. Just letting you know for timing's sake.
Yeah, he's gonna put another hour into it.
Yo, Xenia has 5 hours to long rest.
Yep. So, in the meantime, as you two head off, Ty and the twins jump into the other chat with her real fast.
Okay.
You motherfuckers. Alright.
This is gonna be on recording, bitches. Hi.
Yep.
So, as you guys kind of head into the castle, head towards the kitchen, you walk beneath one of the doorways, and you're
Oh,
walking
we're
into
not
the garden.
going to the castle. We're going to the forest.
Oh, we're not.
No,
Oh,
Are we
sorry.
we're going
doing?
to
Are
the
we doing
forest.
tent? Are we doing
Yeah.
tent? then?
Tent first.
Okay.
My mistake. Before we get there,
Uh-huh.
so you walk into the forest and you're conversing casually. At one point, you pass by a tree and you look back and you're just talking back and you look front and you look back again and you're being followed by two furbolgs.
You're gonna like turn around. Is it one of the furbolgs that we invited onto the island?
Nope.
Oh, hey, what's the problem there?
Hello.
Hello?
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Oopsie.
Stuck to each other.
Oops.
What?
Oh, did it run out?
It ran out.
Boy, I think it ran out.
Excuse me.
So, hi. I'm Tintrek. That's Tornik. We're,
You want this to be a secret or not be a secret?
E-
you gotta know, our kind isn't really common around here.
We have some furbolgs on the island. I think there's like one.
Really? What's his name? Or her name? Their name?
What was the Caius impersonator's name?
That wasn't a Firbolg.
That wasn't a Firbolg?
No, the only
Was he
Firbolg we have
the
met in
Goliath?
this entire campaign has been the Archdruid of the forest.
Oh, fun. I thought he was a Firbolg. I'm sorry. He was a Goliath. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
He's just gonna go, you know I have to inform them, right? Like the other two at least?
Ooh. I mean, I guess, but, could you not make a big, to-do?
Oh, no, of course I won't.
Keep it how do you say it, down low?
Okay. How are you able to do that if you weren't magic-y people?
Oh, everybody can do this. Like,
We know it since age 3?
You know
Probably.
about Firbolgs.
of note, Xenia, by the way, these two Firbolgs are about 7 foot 6 inches tall.
You asshole!
They're like there's like a 2-foot difference between their dwarf disguise and their actual forms.
You assholes! Xenia like looks at just both of them and just
Oh,
makes
3-foot difference, actually.
Ah, yes.
looks at them and makes himself 7'6".
Oh, that's a real interesting trick there.
You can play at that game. Back to
You know,
down.
the only reason I don't think you're a Fae is because you said it with the magic on, and I trust you with that.
There's Fae in me. I'm not actually a Fae. Well, it's confusing.
That explains it then.
Yeah, there's like some Fae in me. I get power some from Fae, but I get to choose what I do with the power.
Yeah,
So I choose to be a good person and
So
not
you do kind of smell like the Fae.
That's good.
Oh yeah, of course I smell like the Fae. So how long can you guys do this every day?
About an hour, then we need a rest.
And we were kind of running it just as before we got here down by the gathering.
Is that why you two assholes wanted to camp and not actually go in a bed?
We do kind of like the forest better. We kind of grew up in one.
Okay. Sorry I called you asses, but sometimes I get a little freaked out, guys.
Sorry.
I think with that, we'll jump back into the chat.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hi.
Sorry.
Welcome back.
You
No
guys,
one's hurt or anything, don't worry.
you guys get a feign from Xenia and go,
Motherfuckers.
they're not dead, but they're also not dwarves.
What the fuck
They're
are
not.
they?
What?
Oh, they also, for Xenia's sake, they didn't look like, their dwarven selves. Let me just go ahead and drop the art in the chat.
The actual art.
The actual
Oh.
art.
What the fuck are they?
Hold
Oh
on
my
one
God.
second, I'm gonna
Yeah,
find them and
wait a
pull them
sec.
up.
I can drop mine if you want to drop yours.
Yeah, I just need to scroll and find it in my chart here, in my, folder.
I also have
You
the
motherfuckers.
Their
set of
sheets.
players.
Oh yeah, just show it to players.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Get on
that'll work.
the recording too.
Because for some reason I'm not seeing it in my thing. Where did I save it? What did I save it as? Oh god.
Did those two show or no?
No.
Okay,
That's
they
okay.
have to go in. They will be inactive characters.
Thank you. Yeah, Xenia's just gonna like feign, just go, okay.
Okay. What are y'all's fucking names again?
Tintrek and
Tintrek?
Torna?
No, the
Tintrek.
fucking player names now.
Oh, Rumble and Tumble.
Yeah, Rumble and Tumble.
Okay.
Rumble is Devin.
I just wanted to make sure, because I want to make sure I have the right fucking people.
I was gonna ask if we had art reel.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it, but I can't figure out what I saved it under.
Tintrek is up.
Regardless.
Stupid thing's alphabetized, and yet that does not help me if I don't remember what I titled the stupid... Okay, I found the icons at least.
Hold on, I think they're pinned in
So,
the other one.
Esther,
You
you
go
get a
ahead and
message
find
over the
that.
phone.
Yeah.
They're
I'll get
not
their full bodies in a
dwarves.
moment.
Oh, they're Firbolgs.
I didn't say that, but yeah, you guys have heard of Furbolgs?
Ah, found them.
We've met
Yeah.
one of the Archdruids is a Firbolg.
Yeah, that's the only Furbolg we've ever met.
You
But
guys met one more. You guys do have a Furbolg barber.
that was the Caius impersonator! He's a Goliath!
Yeah, no, he's a Goliath. He wasn't a Firbolg.
I think I probably said Furbolg at one point and Goliath at another point.
Inconsistency.
Also, if he's a
Yay.
Goliath, why is he a barber? Goliaths don't have hair.
Yeah, that's why he was a barber.
Okay, there's the joke. There's the joke. It was a Goliath.
So
Okay,
that
I
character was
figured-
100% improv.
Um,
Continue.
I guess for the sake of a verbal description as well, because it's not showing up quite as well in the recording or anything. They're both about 7.5 feet tall. They are kind of fuzzy. They've got dark hair. Tintrux is weird. It almost has an iridescent sheen to it. Tintrux has these kind of pale blue tattoos swirling up her arms and the side of her neck, and each of them has a lightning bolt scar on mirrored sides of their body. Tin on her right face, neck, and shoulder, and Tor on his left.
Other way around?
Nope. Oh wait, you're right. It is Tor's right and Tin's left. My bad.
Looking at them.
Can I make guesses now on your fucking classes?
You
Can I
guess
please?
That's all
like-
you want.
Because I'm like Rune Knight and Monk. It looks like
That's
it.
all you want.
Cannot confirm or deny anything at this time.
You guys are both motherfuckers.
We know this.
No, I've been trying all day.
Also, monk is so non-specific.
I know, but it's Devon. I saw the rune. I saw like slight rune, so I'm like, guess, whatever. Anyway, back in character. Xena's just gonna look and just go, if it was anyone but you guys and we had you under magic, I would have fucking killed you right here, right now. Now, you guys are gonna tell me really who you are, what you do, what you can do, because this was a fucking lie, and unfortunately, I'm a little bit angry.
We didn't lie at all, though.
I know, but you guys are going to tell not half-truths. Please. I would like to be your friends. Please.
So, do you want the whole life story then, or?
If I have time.
It's a bit of a long one. We're, what is it
We've
again?
been around,
Yeah,
How old are you?
57.
give or take.
Oh, thank God I'm older than you.
But, we weren't exactly born 57 years ago.
Daniel was like, you know what? Let's set up some camp.
Yep, you guys can
Let's do-
converse while you set up the tent.
Yeah.
So, did you need to go and tell the others?
I have a way of telling them you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, so assume this is all communicated to the rest of the party too.
So, where do we start?
I mean, do we start before we go in, or
Well, we kind of, I guess to make it short, we wound up in the Feywild.
I was gonna ask, did you guys get stuck in the Feywild?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh no!
just for a
I
bit
think
there?
it was for like 12 years for us, but
About.
we came out and
About-
things were kind of different.
Oh no!
We
Not
don't
quite
really,
as we remembered them,
yeah, we don't really know where home is right now. So
Where-
we've been just
or if
kind
it's still
of,
there.
yeah, we just been kind of checking out forests and things, and thought maybe this one. But if there's no other fearbolgs in here, then maybe
There
not.
aren't. Would Xenia know that the giant lands are more east and could have more feudbugs?
Give me a quick history check just for general knowledge of furball.
Yeah, they're just gonna guidance themselves too, just because they're curious.
Sure.
Xenia!
Oh,
You
You're
bitch!
fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna use fame for advantage because Xenia, you bitch! Xenia Tolson.
Damn.
Ouch.
Xenia Tolson.
So
Fucking.
I'm gonna
Dumbass.
be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not certain you know that furball are giant kin.
No shit!
Huh.
Oh, I
So,
know it out of character, and now that makes me angry.
we think we might be in like the right area at least. We don't really remember what the places were called. We just called the forest home, you know. But we remember some people talking about Panacea, but the thing is, this doesn't seem like the right Panacea.
Well,
Like
I think it's a
it's-
bit of a newer. Oh no.
it's not supposed to be run by fake druids.
It's
Did you guys
different
remember Arcanists? Wizards?
I mean, they were magic-y types.
Yeah, Dementies.
They
They're
just
the ones
they just
running
Mages.
stuff?
yeah, they just didn't say they were druids without being, actual druids.
The ones nowadays, they kind of just took the title.
I could find someone who may have answers. I know some people who were other magic-y types who aren't druids who may know. But I may be able to ask them tomorrow and not tonight. What else? So you guys look way different. What can you do?
I mean, I play a mean drum.
Oh my god.
I got some
Useful.
nice flutes. Or pipes.
Useful.
The Fae,
I really can't cook.
they really like that. Oh,
Combat
he's a
wise?
real good cook.
I
Oh,
kind of learned in a court.
I can hit things real good
Yes.
Me too.
with this, and hold up the staff again, which is much
Okay,
bigger
you
now,
still-
but
you
looks about
still
the same.
use the staff. Tornak?
I kind of do the punching, but sometimes I do the different kind of punching. And he
And you
kind
still
of,
throw the utensils, right?
I mean,
You
and
weren't fucking with me?
and you see him like punch his fist out, and then another arm just above it comes out, and it's holding a sharp kitchen knife.
I want to be honest, I feel betrayed by both of you.
Oh.
But I'm going to be continuing to trust you, even though you both immensely hurt my feelings.
Oh, that was in character.
I'm sorry.
We didn't mean to. We used to just kind of come in and go in and not be into of note, and things that make us of note kind of make that hard to do.
Do you guys want to hang out for a bit? I used to come and go for like 30 years, so if you guys want to hang out, I'm good for hanging out. I may be a little busy, like sometimes, but I'm usually all good for hanging out.
Oh, sure. I mean, we gotta
Yeah.
cook dinner, so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or if you guys like, even after the week is done, because I know we have some stuff to do after the week, but we could pull some strings because you guys are kind of nice and we could help you find where you were looking, or you guys could hang out here. We could make sure the forest is okay for you guys to stay.
that'd be real nice.
It'd be really
Yeah.
appreciated there.
You guys finally stop lying to me!
Oh my goodness.
We tried not to lie. You
This
used your
is where
magic
we have-
and said that we didn't lie, and
How
we.
did... This is Xenia trying to be like Ashton while also being like Xenia.
Okay.
There we go.
Yes, it's very
Yeah.
funny.
It's good.
You okay, would can I throw like a quick insight on that?
Go for it.
Alright. Eh.
You could, it's lower. I always use Xenia's passive charisma, and you passed.
Okay.
Not surprising.
Are you
Shut up.
kind of, if I don't mean to be rude when I say this, but are you kind of filling in for someone here?
Yes.
You don't seem like the type to like that one lady that was over here. Her name was Issa, right?
Yeah, Issa.
Yeah, she seemed a lot rougher.
Yeah, we have a usual rough and tumble guy, but he's off doing some logistical stuff with his girlfriend. Adorable couple, really. But I can't say adorable couple usually. I love him. But he's usually like the really, I'm gonna say the term asshole. Like he's usually like a big asshole to people until you warm up to him, and even at that point, he's still a little bit of an asshole. So
I think I've run into some of them types.
yeah, he's
Tell
like
us how you really feel, Ty.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Continue.
Yeah, but he's usually the one who does like the slightly threatening thing, and
Yeah.
those two are a little tired and worried because they're both Genasi and they're really focused on the gathering, which is amazing. I'm so proud of them, honestly. But I really don't know what's going on half the time. So I'm really trying to fill in like 3 boots at once by also being the dumbass, the diplomat, and the bodyguard. And it's really difficult, you guys.
Oh, maybe we could help a little bit with that.
Yeah, we're kind of used to some of them. I guess it's not like interrogations or nothing, but kind of the people politics stuff. It's a bit hazy, but there was a lot of inner court politics going on when we were back on the other side.
Okay. Like the Fae or just back in
Yeah.
time?
Yeah, the Fae.
Yeah,
Okay.
Fae.
Mostly we just stood around or helped them on the hunting or
Cooking.
cooking or music.
Okay. I could help you guys out with like the politicsy stuff. I'm not great at it. Once again, I have no clue what's going on about 90% of the time.
Oh, neither do we.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're just
great.
kind of stumbling through.
Okay, same here.
No idea what you're doing, trying to find your feet.
Exactly. So
But,
like
But if you
If-
need something hit or punched,
I'm pretty good at hitting stuff.
oh,
I would ask if you wanted to spar, but I'm a little worried. I don't want to hurt you guys.
It's kind of a grin. Tor gives to Tyr.
we're pretty tough.
Oh yeah?
We like to think so.
How's this face is going?
We like to hope so.
Are you guys up for it?
I mean, if you'd like.
Just
it-
not too much, okay? Because
Yeah.
we know there's some wacky people out there, and if you're just gonna wipe the floor with us, can at least let us be able to walk. But if you're what I think you are, then we should be okay to hold our own.
Alright, so what's the deal? Like also, just a random question. You guys were born on the material plane, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's mainly what we hear it be called, yeah.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, let's do it.
Is this what's
Yeah,
happening?
sure. Yeah.
What's happening?
Okay, would you like to call any of the rest of the party with you for this? At least as a witness.
If you would like to, feel free. Bring him in.
See?
Fervis is still awake.
Ty thinks they can.
No. I mean, just in case this goes poorly.
Yeah, I have Revivify.
No, in case. Okay. So that we don't have the rest of the other two party members just sitting there watching a fight they're not a part of.
Okay. He's gonna go like, hey, and you guys want to fight? It's just for funsies. But anyone want to fight?
What?
I could use the practice.
We're bored, and I want to see what these fuckers can do. Y'all want to fight?
I will referee.
Referee, Fervis, you in? 2v2?
I'll be in. Esther,
Uh,
are you refereeing then?
I will referee. Jade will be my second referee.
Get your asses
Sounds good.
over here right now. Bring the
And,
real
Fervis
just
will
in
get
case
ready.
someone dies.
You know
Give me a
what?
second
This
while
is
I
gonna be
figure
great.
I have potions and my Lazarus bolt ready. So
Fuck you, Conrad!
Esther's gonna go up to Gareel and with Jade in hand and just, you want to go referee a fight?
Between who?
Xenia and Xenia Fervis versus two newcomers who happen to be. We were getting visuals, right?
Xenia would have known at least the word Fieldbolg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Xenia would have said Fieldbolg.
Who happen to be Fearbolgs, and I need somebody there who can cast anything in case one of them bites the dust.
You get a
So,
thing from Xenia at that exact moment. Wait, that's me!
Sure. So, the only reason this is going to be a fair fight is because you guys have not long rested yet.
Yeah.
Yep.
None of you have long rested yet, right?
Nope.
nope.
But a fun thing is,
Yeah,
thank
agree.
you, Mr. Lightwell, for topping
a
us
fair
all
amount
up.
of my resources, though.
Oh yeah, me too.
So,
Thank-
yeah, just give me a hot second, because I gotta upload the new map real fast.
And, thank you to Mr. Ashton Lightwell for giving us all that healing after the fight of the Lich.
Oh, but not that weak.
Hmm? Oh, I know.
It's not gonna be as massive difference. It's just there is a lot
Oh, I
difference,
know.
so
But I also know sort of where Devon's hit points are.
that's fair.
However, Xenia hits really hard.
And we got Fervis, who also hits really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious to see where it's gonna go.
I immediately had a solo play if I needed to. It was the thing of Xenia would have said, okay, not incapacitate, but just make sure we're like tap out sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I still have that plan, and Xenia's going to relay it to Fervis and go, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But this is going to be funny.
Esther is going to walk in, sit on the, kind of look at the Fearbolgs. Nice. Sit on a rock, Jade in her lap, Gareel at her side, and just very calmly begin.
That's,
Gorilla goes, hold on.
That's,
Gorilla just goes, before we begin, shall we agree for the purposes of our guests not being completely unfairly fought? Xenia? No healing magic of above second tier?
Deal.
Alright.
And
In that case,
I don't mean to limit you, but I mean, if you're gonna just sit back and throw the magics, that's not gonna be as fun.
Oh, Xenia just fucking takes the sword out.
That's more like it.
so,
Leo.
alright,
Here we
go
go.
ahead and put yourselves on this map real fast. Oh, I knew I didn't have to prep that much for this session. I'm so glad.
Ty wants to fight. Ty wants to fight.
I get it.
had
You want to
known
find out
this-
what we are? Go get stretched.
I have guesses on what you are
Let me
immediately,
switch my token real quick on the.
but Ty won't fight.
I never picked an image for Gareel, so you're just gonna deal with the default image.
I
Cat
gave you them.
By the way,
I know, I never put it on the token.
that's a real cute sprout you've got there.
What?
Are
Talking
you
to
Fervis?
Jade.
Child.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is my daughter, Jade.
Tiny thing there. You're cute though.
Oh, she'll burst your eardrums.
Gareel,
Oh.
just look.
That loud, really?
Gareel,
I'll take your word for it.
And Fervis,
just-
like,
our daughter?
Fucking almost
Well-
doubles over laughing.
I mean,
yeah, like Fervis
Yeah.
has like his hand
And
on
he
his heart,
smiles.
like, oh, jeez.
And he smiles and goes, and start. So, Gareel had to short circuit you just a little bit first.
she is our daughter. Fuck you. I'm already fine with
Initiative.
that.
Oh, let's see the initiative for
Oh,
Tornix.
Jesus.
Where's Tornix initiative? Where is it? I'm waiting for it.
Oh my god, you got a 12!
One after the other, baby.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna say go. Like, just go. If you need my input, feel free, but you'll have 2/3/4 DMs, as the party members, so, I trust you guys to make decisions, and if I need to make a ruling, I will. Go.
Cool.
Okie dokie then, and Tin hefts the staff in her hands, and you see
Run,
her-
I'm not done stretching.
Yeah, don't worry about it, I got this. And she closes her eyes, furrows her brows, and you see this really strange shimmer run over her body, and her hair kind of does that little bit of the ghibli poof as magic seems to rile around her. Her eyes fly open,
Also the
they're
scar.
glowing and sparking ever so slightly. The scar is starting to glow,
Whoa.
and she enters
Jesus.
a rage.
He's a barbarian!
With a 1,
Yeah.
which causes shadowy tendrils to lash around her. Each creature of her choice she can see within 30 feet must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or take 1d12 necrotic damage. So that's the two of you, please. Constitution saving throw, if you would. My
Cool.
DC is, let's see, plus 8, 15. So you guys are fine. You do not take the 1d12 necrotic, but I do gain 1d12 temporary hit points. So, I'm up 6. And with that bonus action out of the way, she is going to rush forward with the staff, and she is going to do 2 strikes on Xenia.
Go for it.
I'm still
miss-
recording this for Rosalind and Ashta, by the
Oh,
way.
wait, that's one-handed. I meant to be two-handed, but whatever. 16. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Alright, and for the second one, 17.
Yes.
14 bludgeoning damage, if you please.
Of course.
Alright. And she did not do reckless, it was just regular. She's testing out taps. Yep, that is going to be about it for now. Oh, I forgot my advantage on initiative rolls, but I rolled nearly as highly as I could have anyway. So, we're okay.
Yeah, you're first anyway, you're good.
Yep, we're good, we're good.
On to Xenia.
Yeah, okay. Xenia is going to, at first, take out their sword. And just to give a little bit of a swing at, Tintrek.
Oh, a 34 is gonna hit. For 14
Good.
slashing, but it's reduced. So 7, that's her temporary
Alrighty.
HP gone, and 1
And
from her
as,
regular.
and as their bonus action. Also
Good.
on Tintrek.
And 18 is not going to hit.
Okay.
Impressive.
But there is a 6. Oh, wait, it misses?
It misses.
I'm going to use my reaction.
Okay.
I'm going to roll another
Yep.
6d8 on that.
Oh my god.
That is 65 force damage, Ariel.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, that's a new ability that Xena got.
That took a huge chunk out of her. She can't do much about that, but she is going to go ahead and, because she took damage while raging, she's going to use her reaction for Unstable Backlash. And reroll the wild magic and immediately take the new effect. So that's a new d8. That's a 4. Magic infuses one weapon of your choice that you're holding. Weapon's damage type changes to force, and it gains the light and thrown properties with a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60.
Fun!
And at the end of the current turn, it leaves it. So, basically, she's going to start doing force damage, but not much else. That's the sucky thing about that new ability they did in Tasha's, I guess.
Okay, that is Xenia's turn.
Oh, is that all? Just, what was it? 72 to plus damage?
79.
72 when it's halved.
Oh yeah, 72 when it's halved.
Yep.
Jesus.
So there's a boom, and Finn's going to look over at brother. Ooh, this one's real ouchy here.
All out.
All out.
Fervis.
All right. All out it is. And Fervis is going to run up. He is going. No, wait. Before he runs up, actually, he is going to throw a venom bomb at old Tornrich, I believe.
Tornik.
Tornik.
Horn and Tiern.
Horn. Nuck. Neck.
Tunic.
Horn and Tiern.
That won't hit.
That won't hit. Okay.
Oh wait, I thought I gave that item to the barbarian. Oh no. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, the monk. Yeah, the monk took the items. I even heard Devin tell me that.
Oh, I've got an item that's
one.
similar, but you gave the monk the better one. If I'm audible.
Oh my.
You went
Oh, hold
red,
on.
so it cut out. You gave the.
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nope.
Conrad gave
Sorry,
the better
my
one.
headphones just went bizarre.
Hi,
Uh,
Craig.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, my volume's all just turned down, so I'm not sure what happened there. But
Okay.
yeah, no, I
All
got
right.
one was playing the barbarian. Oh no.
Okay. I rolled a 9. Okay.
We lost somebody.
I'm going to use my speed applicator.
That'll hit.
That'll hit.
See?
So that's
You guys
20
hit like trucks.
so
Who keeps
take
dropping?
Conrad, I think.
Sky.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so
poison resistance, so make a con save.
con save. Do.
Yeah, so you take the full 24 poison damage.
Oh, actually, I forgot. Can I do my one?
What do you want to do?
I forgot I have a reaction thing.
What does the reaction thing do?
Lucky.
I'll say you can do lucky. That's fine.
All right.
Reroll that attack roll, John.
Reroll the attack roll.
Yep, but that is your one, Devin.
Okay.
Fine by me. That don't hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Point over the beefy. Should I do some magic?
Yes.
Okay,
A little bit, yeah.
got it. Tell me when
Nice.
you're haggard.
I'm not quite haggard, but this guy's hard to get a beat on.
Oh, if you need me, call me. I'll be
No
here.
matter where you are.
I'm okay right now. This is all over Fang.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah.
So, Tornik.
Tornak is
Oh.
like bouncing on his feet just a bit, and just like the butterfly. He's gonna go ahead, and you see rising up from behind him a large troll-shaped figure, as he's gonna go ahead and do both arms of the astral self and visage of the astral self.
Ooh.
Okay, you JoJo loving fuck.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
That is stand.
Jesus
Jojo.
Christ.
Oh, just wait. It is a grinning like troll devil like thing with a bunch of teeth, and in each hand is a knife and a fork.
It's JoJo meets fucking Toriko.
Yep.
God damn it.
So-
Go ahead.
I'm gonna.
Well, I want to see these to hits. Hold on.
Yep. So also, I'm
Okay.
gonna dance over to here.
Mhm.
Um. So I'm just gonna do first 2 strikes on Fervis.
Okay.
Oh, actually, because I have both, I also have the body of Astral Self.
Yep.
All right. So first one. Let's go.
It's not going.
Is
Dragon.
being slow.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, just give it a second.
Yeah.
Well, I'm doing 2
Correct.
attacks anyways. There we go. All
1 hits.
Yep, the first one hits.
right, and on that first one,
It'll show up eventually.
yep.
It'll show up in a second.
There we go.
Fun.
3 force damage.
3 force damage. Okay.
And I'm gonna make that a stunning strike as well. So I need you to make a con save.
Okay.
God, I missed monks so bad.
Right?
They're fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
As a
Miss
DM, I
me,
don't
bro.
miss them.
I know you don't.
They fuck with your shit sometimes.
And depending on how this goes, you may not miss them either.
Ooh, I
15?
think that's a fail. Actually, what?
That DC is based off your wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So wait. So how's it go again?
Proficiency, wisdom plus 8.
Yep.
Frenchie, wisdom.
Jesus.
So
Why is
your
your dex like that?
proficiency would be a base
Yep.
of 12, and then
Yep,
you add
yep,
your
yep.
wisdom.
Yep. All right. Yep. That's fail.
Also, Ty, that is the correct number.
No, I know it's the correct number.
Just that was the one I thought I gave to the barbarian.
No, you gave
Oops.
him the better one. I got the
Oops.
slightly worse one.
So
That
this third.
explains-
Thanks, Conrad.
You're welcome.
So the third one will be at advantage.
Get some proper child abuse in.
Just died today.
Yeah.
Yeah, he died a few hours ago.
Yeah.
And Devin's character brought him back.
And he's bringing it right back down.
Devin's character is killing John's character.
Yep. As the fork and knife across Fervis.
No holding back, and then Fervis just straight up dies, and it's just like, oh my god!
He's like, ah, shit, not again.
Asha comes back, it's like, Asha comes back, this is just like a fucking headstone. What the
Like,
fuck
look at it.
happened?
He's
I
gonna look.
left you alone like 2 hours.
He's gonna look and just go like, really?
Yeah, by the way, Xenia, he is blindingly fast past what your passive perception of whatever the fuck can see.
21?
It works.
Jesus.
Like,
I hear-
you can barely keep up with what he's, like, moving.
Yeah, I hear you, Sky.
Oh, fucking thank God.
Actually,
Alright.
so in that case, it's gonna dance back over to there. Oh, no. Hold,
Mhm.
Yep, I got the movement.
Alright, fair. Alright, so is that all?
You know what? For now, yeah.
Oh, only for now? Okay. Just let me know when you want to catch up.
Mm.
Alright. Timtaduk.
Alright. And she looks over at the 2 on the side. You guys can get anybody up if they go down, right?
Yeah.
Gareel can.
That's good.
Puts that up.
And she's gonna zoop, zoop. And right about there, she's gonna level the staff down that
Oh,
corridor.
Christ.
And you see a bright light flow from the lightning bolt scar on her arm into
Oh,
the
yeah, you
twisted
do.
staff. And she uses an action to shoot a lightning bolt through the
Okay.
2 of you.
Yep. Dex save. Fergus automatically fails the dex save because he is stunned.
Great.
So, half damage for Xenia.
Do I still get the half of evasion, so just half damage?
Click evasion. It doesn't say anything about incapacitated, so yeah.
Half damage if I fail, so
Yep.
Yep.
half of 27 is...
13?
Round down for everything, yeah. I want this fight to last.
Not so hot.
So,
You
you're
don't-
still doing
Oh,
okay
wait.
over there.
He died earlier!
Oh, that's real rough. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have done that. Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm still
Oh no, that wasn't Gareel saying that, just to be clear.
Yeah, okay.
He got all his hit points back.
He got all his hit points back, and then you guys fucked with the traps and took more damage.
Okay.
Thanks.
And
I'm the only one that fucked with the trap. Okay.
No, that's not true.
No,
Hey,
that's
so,
like a live stream.
you got
He
this for a
died
little bit, right,
earlier.
bro?
Sky, you're super quiet.
Sorry.
I can give it a try.
God.
Sky.
Sky, try
Hello.
talking?
Yeah?
Oh, there we go.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
you're
Very
turn
super
you
quiet
up
for
a
a
bit.
minute there.
No, just like, he died earlier, Gareel. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, Gorilla didn't know that.
True. Alright, and as a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and, Tintrak vanishes from sight.
Oh.
If anybody can blind sight or, true sight or anything like that, then she doesn't know, but she's gonna go a little bit elsewhere. That was like, 10 feet of movement, so she's gonna be somewhere kind of over here, but you guys might not know that unless you can, like, spot her some way.
Yeah, Gorilla
So-
just kind of looks at you, Esther, like, and how did this come about?
That's gonna be it.
Well,
Oh my god.
That'll be in the
The
background, don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah,
morbid.
Xenia,
Action.
go for it.
Yep.
Just for funsies.
Mhm.
Yep.
And bonus action.
Move that.
Whack
And
'em
you
all.
hear from over there. Uh-oh.
Kong.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I need to scroll up to repeat 1 sec. Fuck.
It happens.
Oh, that's
That'll
gonna
hit.
hit.
Are you sure about that, bud?
That is gonna hit. I don't think there's anything I can do about that.
You guys hear a long-suffering sigh, without the context as to know why, from Gorilla.
Hmm. Yep.
Okay, and I'm still in
You
his
can't
range.
just say that.
I'm still in Tornok's range. Action, bonus action. I'm not gonna move. So, yeah, I'm good. Fervis?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take that reaction real quick to re-roll my Wild Magic Surge. Just to see if I get something a little better. We're back to the one, which is Shadowy Tendrils, so I need con
That's
saves from the two of you again, please.
You know it. Yep.
Yep, DC 15. Con save from Fervis?
Yeah.
Oh, Fervis, you're
Okay.
stunned, aren't you?
Oh, that's
Yeah, I'm
nothing to do with
stunned.
Constitution. That's fine.
Well, I know, I forgot.
Mhm.
Ouch.
You take 1d12 necrotic damage,
Fervis, I'm
Okay.
sorry. If you go down, buddy.
and I'm gonna
I know.
get 8 temporary hit points.
Zia's gonna look and faint to Fervis. Don't you have healing, bud?
I do.
If you're still up next time, I think you should do that. Because I'm having fun whacking stuff. I love you, buddy. I love you, buddy. I know what happened this morning was traumatizing. But Xenia's having fun.
I'm glad you're having fun.
Mwah.
And just in that tone, exact right?
Mhm.
Anyway, Fervis is stunned. Wait, Fervis.
Yeah.
Can I... Zia's gonna, actually go to Fervis. Fervis, your Fane can fix this, dummy.
Yep. And he's.
There we go, buddy!
Okay, he's gonna use his feint to fix a stun.
Purify,
immediately.
6 Fane points.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, purify the stun.
That was
so
your
he-
bonus action, buddy.
That was my bonus action. Okay,
Mhm.
good.
I thought it was physical. I thought that was all mental and this is physical.
Here's Purify. Stun is one of them. I looked. I knew you were a monk.
Yeah,
Purify is a bonus action.
Mentally enforced detriment. Conrad
It
has
says
used
stun.
this. Conrad has
This-
used this
The
against
stun.
us as
It
being
says stun.
it's only stun
God.
if it's a mental stun, not a physical
God.
stun.
Fuck. Okay.
Con-
He's used it where it's like mentally paralyzed.
I
Mentally.
do want
we've
his
got
rule
hit
on
by
You
that
gotta
before.
ask him.
Fuck. I
You
do
gotta
want his
ask
rule on it right
Conrad.
now.
This motherfucker.
Yes, because I'd love it if that worked, but it would have to work in our favor as well. And I
In the
feel
future.
like it's not worked in our favor in the past. And Conrad has been very in and out. I think Discord is being unkind to him. Conrad! Are you there?
Conrad.
Please
ruling.
help us!
Where are you?
His thing
This
is
is
probably
very
done.
entertaining for
I
me.
messaged it in the roll 20 just so he could see it.
I'm
Just
not even
in
sure he's
case.
in roll 20.
I'm just gonna call him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
just fucking
okay.
call him.
Oh, hey, Conrad.
Yeah, my roll 20
Ruling.
just like a really rough crash there. If it's about purify does not take an action to use.
No, does it work on
No,
Stunning
it's not-
Strike?
Does it work on Stunning Strike?
Is Stunning Strike mental enough for the Fane to affect it, or is it purely physical?
Does anyone have
I clicked it.
Yeah,
Stun- no,
it says
Stunning Strike
includes
for me.
stun.
Oh, yeah. Devin, can you click
Um,
Stunning Strike?
Because I want to see if it mentions something about key.
It's key.
It uses
used.
key to use Stunning
I
Strike.
know, but if it mentions
You
specifically that it
interfere
uses
with
key.
the flow of key in an opponent's body.
Okay, let me think about it for a second. Because key, if we're basing it off of the real world analogy, is a nervous system thing, which would be within the Fane's domain. If we're basing it off of a magic thing, it's a magic thing, which it doesn't work with. But it could still be a mental magic thing, so I'm going to say yes that it works.
Okay.
Okay.
As long as it works in the future for us.
Yep, as
Yep.
long as you throw a monk at us and we can stop it.
I'm putting.
I make no promises that I'll throw a monk at you, but
If you
Well,
roll the
anything that
equivalent.
stuns us with key.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so he uses his bonus action to do that.
oh no, it doesn't. Oh, and a bonus action. Yep, there we go.
Yep.
Yep, he's going to use his bonus action, and he is going to use. Yeah, he's just going to throw another bomb at him. That's all he can really do.
All right.
27 will hit.
All right, and yeah, so that's just 22 fire damage straight.
Um,
The deck save is the 5-foot radius thing.
is the 5-foot radius. Okay, yep. Sorry, is he? Because that's a throw at me, right?
No,
It is a throw at you.
Okay, here's the question. If it's
You-
thrown at Tor and then a 5-foot radius, the 5-foot radius would include Fervis. If it's thrown behind Tor, then it would be the dex save, right?
Yep.
No, he's got the precision explosives on there. You can.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Okay, well, further on, can I catch it?
You can. I'm gonna say you can catch it, but unless you negate all of the damage, it's not going to work because it explodes.
Okay,
So
but it
let's
still
call it-
negates some of the damage.
No, because fire. So I'm gonna say if you manage to negate all of the damage, you can do the thing where you throw it back. Otherwise, when it lands in your hands, it explodes and it deals all the damage to you.
Okay,
So if you'd like to make that reaction to go for it, go for it.
sure. Let's see how this goes.
It's funny.
21.
So
No,
close!
no.
So close!
Not enough.
It was a
Oh my
5%. It was a 10% chance of failure. I'm sorry.
Oh my god! No!
That's okay.
What?
It's the first damage you've taken.
Yeah,
It is.
asshole.
It is. It's just
Ugh.
hilarious.
Just take the goddamn damage.
Take
you
the damage.
motherfucker.
I've been getting
No, he's
beat up.
taking it. He doesn't have a choice. He's taking the damage.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
on.
but first, I believe that's all right. Unless you'd like to move.
That'd be an opportunity attack on my.
He did just use his
He
reaction.
just used reaction.
Oh, then yeah, I am moving backwards.
All right. So as the bomb kind of explodes in his grip, yeah, you take a step back for stepping out of the smoke. Tonic. Revenge is best served swiftly.
Yep. Step over to here. First one.
That hits.
This motherfucker don't miss.
It's kind of hard when you're a monk. I would know. I played one.
It's kind of hard
Yeah.
to get a +9 to dexterity.
Gonna stun and strike that.
Yep,
Oh my
can't
God.
say Fervis.
Thank God.
Makes it.
All right. Next one.
He's doing the thing, isn't he?
He's doing the thing. Yeah, Yeah.
Why
There's
wouldn't
a
he?
feel, John.
What do you? I've never done this to you.
Not to me.
Technically,
I've.
you did play
Astoria.
Among Us,
I did
Yeah.
play Astoris, yeah.
and Astoris did some fuck shit.
I did do some fuck shit. God damn it.
Another con save.
Oh, makes it.
I'm gonna lucky that.
Can you do it to
Oh.
saving throws?
Yeah.
Attack roll, inability check, or saving throw.
Of yours or your opponents?
He can any roll he can see. That this is why different.
When
games
attack
are-
roll is made against you, sorry, my bad.
Yep, you cannot do it to someone else's saving throws. You do it to your own saving throws.
Okay.
Alright. Yep, fair enough. I mean, let's just go numbers then. Flurry of blows.
There we go. It was bound to happen. Quantity over quality, man.
Oops. Oh well.
Oh, good to know.
You could count that easily.
I can't count.
Alright.
I've seen your Excel sheets. Yes, you can.
1.
Yeah.
8 hits. Jesus, man. That does a 17 hit, John.
No.
Alright.
I thought he was going lucky that. Okay, fair enough.
Nah.
All right.
Oh, yeah, turn.
Yep. So, Tinchuk.
All right. She start of her next turn, so she pops back into view, very visible to all eyes.
He's
So,
gonna wave.
Yeah, that's some real nice magic trick there. No offense, but I think I'm gonna need my brother's help when I take you down. If I take
Oh,
you
no
down.
problem. Go
And I'm
for
gonna
it.
Zip on over to Fervis.
Oh.
Hey there. No hard feelings.
Sorry, that oh got me. Go ahead. Oh.
28 to hit.
Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
28 hit, John?
7
Go
bludgeoning
watch
damage.
yourself. Go. Like.
27 to hit, 10 bludgeoning damage.
I have to ask, Ariel, are you adding the rage damage?
Oh! Damn it,
Oh,
I'm
no.
not!
I see a +2. I'm just not sure.
What the? Alright, what's the barbarian's rage at this thing?
Plus, I'm gonna guess plus
Is it a-
3.
11, it is +3.
Alright, yep. The +2 is from the weapon, so add 3 to those, so it's 10 and 13. I have not been adding my rage damage.
Just make sure you add that to your sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, just do another roll under it that is, like, do the additional damage and just type rage.
Yeah.
Ariel's played one melee characters. I trust her to figure it out.
Yeah, let's put John's character through a meat grinder. Why not?
They're the ones aiming for you, man.
To be fair, Xenia just did how much damage in one turn?
I've
Also,
about
Xenia
100.
Said, also, the Xena said, if you go down, you go down. So.
Mm.
No, I'm joking. I'll get you back up. Don't worry. Mwah.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah. No.
If Tordanuk's not kicking my ass at that point,
Alright.
I would love to bring
you
you
know
back
what?
up.
This is gonna be terrible, and I am kind of sorry, but,
No, you're not.
Keyword kind of.
kind of.
Why would you blow that out?
I'm gonna go ahead and, I should have done it on the first attack, but I'm gonna do it on the second.
Swear to God. I swear to God.
As the staff connects, it suddenly booms with a crack of thunder.
Yep.
Can I have a con save, please?
Oh my god, you have one too?
Stunned. Only the one.
Dip, dip.
Tornuk can do it a lot more. Hey, so,
Yeah.
Tornuk, he's a little bit, he's a little woozy. But,
Gotcha.
watch out for the glowing sword. And I'm gonna zoom another
If it-
15
guys,
feet.
If
Here.
it makes you feel better, in about 30 minutes, they'll be on your side.
Yep.
And you get to do all this shit to me.
Yep.
Yeah. I did want to test the waters with these fuckers.
Yep. So, Tinchuk is over there now, and that'll be it
Conrad,
for
what
her
are you
turn.
designing for 30 minutes?
Nothing, it's just the fight's gonna last for 30 minutes.
Okay, that's it. That's it.
Although I do understand the concern there, Sky.
It's Xenia's turn.
Alright. Yep, so,
Hello.
Xenia,
Bonus
Time for you to-
action.
time for you to do some fuck shit.
Bonus action.
If it's lasting for 30 minutes, can Esther keep reading?
That's fair.
Thank you.
I'll say this doesn't interrupt the time you were spending. But go ahead,
Thank
Xenia.
you.
Oh, don't worry. Yes, it does.
Hey, second channel divinity.
Hey.
Fuck.
You'll get there.
Fuck.
What are they watching upstairs?
That is 19 plus 29.
I'm gonna deflect that.
Yes, and you're not touching it.
Flicked it.
What?
Deflect energy.
Dude, that
Astral body.
cost me $20.
Oh.
Sky, we can still hear you.
Um,
Don't let me click that shit, man.
It's part of a bigger thing. Whatever. Here we go.
Didn't you? Never mind.
Deflect energy. Force damage.
It
You
is-
can use your reaction to deflect it. Damage you take is reduced by 1d10 plus your wisdom modifier.
Reduced.
Yeah, it has been Torrent's turn since then. Yeah, okay.
That's what I was wondering too.
Yep, you're good.
Yep. So I'll cut 11 off that for
Okay.
what's the total there?
The original was 2 less than 50, so 48. So you've reduced it
48.
to 37.
All right.
Yep.
Not bad.
Time to come up. And.
Nope.
Fun. Okay.
Ooh, you got some fancy stuff on your side there.
You're fun. And that's it.
Alright. Oh yeah, use your action. Perfect. And Fervis, when are you stunned until?
I can use the feint
Do
one
another
more time.
purified.
Yep, just real fast. When are you stunned until?
Let me look.
Or is next
To be
turn.
fair, thunder is a very physical thing
It's the
compared to
same,
the key.
it's the same thing as
End
summoning,
of-
summoning
yeah.
strike when I read it.
Okay.
I mean-
Yeah, because if it's
This
it's
one
not
is
magic.
not
Yeah, it's basically it's not
key-based.
magic. So yeah,
Oh, fuck. That one's.
yeah. But again, it's magical thunder, but it's still the ringing and the effect of the thunder. So I'll say yeah, you can
Yep.
purify that. So yeah, mark off 6 more fame points, Fervis. And
Wait, you can?
Yeah, you can. It's a physical thing. It affects your nerves. It's your nervous system. Anything that's just directly to the nervous system can be affixed by it.
I thought it was magically enforced stuff.
No, it's
Click it again.
yeah, of all ailments.
Other
It cannot cleanse of-
mentally enforced detriment.
It's
Very
not it's not magic. It's
It's ailments that affect the mind, and you've used this
Yeah.
against us in the past when we've tried to purify something, and you've gone, oh no, this is affecting your physical body, it's not affecting your mind. And we've not been able to purify it.
Can you
Yeah,
remind me what the can you remind me what the context was? 'Cause I just don't remember. Sorry.
I don't remember precisely what it was, but I think it was a paralysis, and I'm pretty sure that it was the argument of, oh no, this is a physical thing, you can't purify it because it's physical, because it's not affecting your mind, it's affecting your body, so the Fane can't do anything.
Oh, because that was like a muscle paralysis. Yeah. Because that's like locking up the muscles. That's one thing. That's why I'm kind of iffy on it. But like specifically,
Muscle-
thunder paralysis
feel-
and stunning are two different things. Stunning is a disorientation. A paralysis is a paralysis. Is a locking down of either the muscles or the nerves.
So should paralysis be on there, or
Paralysis should be on there because if it's like if you want the logic when I originally wrote it, if it was something like a toxin, like a neurotoxin, or if it was a paralysis due to there's some high level psychic spells that can do that, those you'd be able to clear. That was the intent behind it.
But you were right now saying that magical things can't be cleansed by the Fane, which
Yeah,
would...
purely magical. Yeah,
Which would...
unless it's a mental magic
Which
thing where it's like psychic damage. Again, the short answer for this, I'll explain it post session if you'd like. But the short answer for this is he would be able to purify this because it isn't a stunning. Was it just called thunder, or was it actually thunder like effect? Hold on.
It's a thunder effect, Crack of Thunder. It's a magical staff. This is a magic item.
Yeah, it's a magic item. It's I'm gonna be honest. Just roll a
I mean,
d20, Fervis.
I-
If it's above
yeah.
a 10, just
This-
you can do
This
it.
isn't a fight that I have high stakes in it. I don't mind if he clarifies it. I just want it to be clear
Roll
for
the
when
10.
it's used
Yep,
against
below a
us.
10. So yeah. Normally I would say that you guys would be able to purify that. But yeah, so below a 10, you are stunned.
It is a 10, not below a 10.
Sorry,
Wait,
sorry.
do you mean 10 or below?
Right below.
Yeah, 10. Yeah,
I'm not having fun.
fair enough.
This isn't fun. I don't like this.
I mean, it's better than dying.
I would have rather had dying. That would have been a character moment. This sucks. This just sucks.
I didn't think this would go on so long, Fervis.
I'm
Alright,
gonna die in a second.
Turnip.
Again?
Turnip.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna be
John,
dead again in the next
John,
2
I
hours.
John, I just made myself a target. You're good.
Mhm.
Right.
Turnip.
No, you. I'm gonna die right
All right.
about.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a swing at Xenia. I'm gonna do a shove action for my first one,
Ooh, funky.
just for fun. See how this goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Belt of stone, belt of fire giant strength, baby.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right. Second one will just be a hit on Xenia.
Go for it. Yep.
I need you to make a con save.
I love
Xenia loves con saves.
18.
All right.
Not bad.
Conrad?
Bonus action, gonna smack Fervis.
Thanks.
Untenable. Yes, Sky.
This is gonna go on for like 30 more minutes, yeah?
Probably not. I don't think they'll last that long.
2 4s.
Well,
Oh,
Fergus, that
okay.
misses.
Oh, in
Does
that
it
I'm
case-
gonna
17
lucky that.
Thanks. Good.
What's up, Sky?
In that case, ping me when it does end, because I'm gonna go get a snack.
Understandable.
It's
Wait,
fucking
sorry,
hungry.
does 17 hit Fervis?
It doesn't.
That's an 8, so that'd be a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. And empowered, because I forgot it last time. All right. Yep, 13 to Fervis.
All right. Anything else?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
John, is this a bad time to say I didn't take healing word during that lich fight?
Thanks.
Healing word into a lich fight?
No! But I have high level healing, which I can't use.
All right.
Thanks.
Shut up. It's
All right.
This is going
It's fine.
very well for someone who just died in the past 24 hours.
You've done damage. I'm proud of you.
Yeah,
That'll be my turn.
All right. Christ.
yeah, and I did
Um.
1 bit of damage, and then I got absolutely mollywopped.
I'm sorry.
Unfortunately, that is
No,
a
you're not.
very appropriate word for what is currently
You're
happening
having
to you.
fun. I'm not.
Don't worry, so did Ariel in one turn.
Mhm.
Yeah, Ariel did take a ridiculous amount of damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Ariel still gets to have turns.
Yep.
That's
so
fair.
Far. So far. Let's see.
I haven't been able to use my bonus action for anything other than Purify.
You're right.
And now I can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
I'm about to go unconscious. Now.
Yeah.
Is that in or
it's
are you saying that
probably
in or
the
out of
smart way
character?
to- so,
I'm still stunned!
sorry about this.
No, you're
I'll
not.
try and do it gentle.
It was a Canadian, sorry.
It was a
Therefore,
combat
not
apology.
for-
And,
Well, no,
like,
it's Canadian-
barely
it was-
conscious, he's like, no, you're not, and he's unconscious.
And I'm gonna try and I'm just gonna like whack
Put him
across the
down
back of the head
gently.
and then catch him like hand on the chest and lower him
Like
gently to the grass. Put his head to
the
the
classic
side.
karate chop to the back of the neck.
I'm gonna, turn his head to the side so he can breathe easy. I'm gonna move the hair out of the way so he's not inhaling it and pat him there. And then stand up and look over to Xenia. So, sorry about that, but, stroll over.
You're alive, right?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
He'll be good.
Assume we're non-lethaling.
Oh, I was assuming you were not lethal.
Oh,
I hope you're not lethal.
definitely.
Otherwise, it's sort of a very different session.
Yeah, no. 20 to hit Xenia.
Correct, Mundo.
14 bludgeoning damage, and because I'm not sure how long I'm gonna last with that weapon on the field, I'm gonna go ahead and put lightning on this. So an additional 8 lightning damage, please.
Alright.
Oh, and also 3 rage. Because here. I did it as a separate thing.
No problem. Anything for a friend.
Okay.
And ship.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to use Tandem Tactician to provide the help action to my brother, so he has advantage on attacks against Xenia. As long as I'm conscious, probably. So, I'm helping.
Well, shit.
That's it.
Are you guys gonna get beat by 2 level 11s?
To be fair, they came into this kind of rough.
That's fair.
You also limited my healing,
That's
which
true.
I
That's true.
usually only use high levels of.
It's also 2 melee fighters versus 2 pseudo spellcasters.
So, do your thing, Xenia.
Oh shit, it's my turn. Bonus action. Let me find the repeat, 1 second. Tintrek.
No.
I'm gonna make that hit.
Do you have
That's my
another-
last one.
Do you have
Because
another
of the
skill
ring.
divinity?
Oh, that's right.
Because of the ring.
Because of the ring.
Conrad gave me an extra.
The amulet.
The amulet. I can't click it. But here, let me copy paste for you.
Saying it weird.
One of my channel divinities. I can use an extra.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Okay. Alright then.
That is
27 plus
53
26, 53 damage. She's down.
cool.
That's it.
Okay.
Nothing I can do about that.
And as my action, let's deal some damage, Tor.
Man.
9th level
Oh my
moonbeam.
god!
Oh my god!
Oh my
That is
god.
so overkill!
Oh damn!
Yeah. Out of just sheer stupid
Stop a bit.
curiosity, could wild magic have gone off as she took that damage? It does take her reaction, so I don't know if she's been conscious well enough that the
If you could reaction when to do a shield, you can reaction to do that. That's fair.
unstable backlash. I just want to see what happens, even if she can't direct it.
Yeah,
Eight.
that's fair.
It's the
It
shadowy
goes back to
tendrils,
Fervis and
Okay.
dies instantly.
but
I did fail that one, so roll a d12.
okay. Oh, wait a second. I get a
Those are 2
no,
points,
my
though.
there's nothing I could do to 56 whatever damage. Even if I got 12 temp hit points to replace the 8, I wouldn't have enough.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. It would have been fun.
So a reminder, because I can never remember because
Con
I
save.
got screwed up on this. No, I know it's a con save. I'm just saying, like, how does that damage proc over time?
When a creature enters
It's
the
not.
spell's
It's not
area-
immediate.
Conrad, I just read it. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So when you start your turn, you have to make the con save.
All right.
So my turn is done.
Yep. Fervis and Tornik. Fervis is out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
And Tornik.
Con
Make
save.
save.
Yep.
This is gonna go one of 2 ways.
What's your DC, by the way?
Just roll.
All right.
By the way, you rolled ridiculous damage on that Xenia. Holy shit.
Oh, that's a
Hmm.
You throw a lucky on that.
That's fair.
Look at that.
Gotta get an 18 or above. Nope.
Do you want radiant
Alright.
damage?
I'm down.
Oh!
That was a Xenia
That
through
was
sheer
bad.
force. Through sheer force.
What? The
of
ninth level spell does damage?
through sheer force of leveled spell damage. Xenia remains, and Guriel goes, "Winner!" Although I guess we knew that. And someone sent Sky a message that the fight's done.
Right here.
Okay, good.
I'm so sorry. I didn't think.
Oh no,
No.
that's okay. The 2 support classes had a fair fight against the 2 underlevel.
Evan, do you want
That's
to
fair.
know what would have happened if you rolled a 1 on that save? Ba, 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 ba,
Oh yeah,
ba.
Xena got a fun new ability.
How many dice is that, Conrad? So
A
the
lot.
initial is 2d10. Okay.
You can crit on spells now.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would have been some funky damage.
Can you tell the setting favors spellcasters?
I said that from the outset.
Dude, I'm 17th level, shut up!
Also, to be fair, Xenia has no buffs to healing.
Mm.
Xenia only has buffs to damage.
It was good.
Also,
I
bruh,
didn't expect to win, so this is fine.
might I add, the moment that Xenia is pronounced winner, Esther and Jade immediately go up and give Xenia a hug.
Yep,
And Gorilla immediately goes for 5ing the other 3.
yeah, help him bring
Congratulations,
everyone up.
guys. Fervis is still dead. This isn't about him.
Good job.
Oh no, Gorilla very quickly wakes you up.
Good job, you guys. You guys did great. Fervis, you did amazing. I'm sorry I couldn't get to you. I got a little bit surrounded
No, I
towards the end
didn't.
there.
Oh my god.
I almost stumbled out of that there.
You almost did it, and then unfortunately, and Zia's just gonna give a little feign to anyone else who has feign in the area. If anyone saw that giant beam of light, don't worry. We were just doing a
Just
fun
quick with a
sparring
flick
match.
from Ashta.
Issa just goes, oh shit, I just sent Ashta that way, and Fervis, and I'm gonna have to call back like 12 Firebirds, hold on.
I'm gonna. You sent Ashta? No, send him back. Send him back.
He can hear you. You have Fane.
The fuck was that?
Go back. It's my new friends.
No!
I like to imagine Lucy fucking immediately appears with Rosalind on his Rosalind and Ashton on their back.
Hey guys, we have new friends.
Fuck.
Oh, that's a real big horse.
Yeah, it is. I know, right? His name's Lucy.
He looks like a friendly fellow.
He can
I
talk.
thought you were talking about Ash. I was gonna say he's rather small.
That's just leveling across both the four bullocks.
They're friends. This is Tintrek and this is Tornak, and they're pretty powerful. But
He do.
you can Ashta summon Lucy right now?
He can't do
Nobody
wings.
could call him.
He can. Yeah, Lucy has a will and a mind of his own. He can do his own things.
I just didn't know how fast Lucy was in general. I'm just like, it's fine. Get out. Enjoy your rest and your diplomacy. We're gonna have fun this week.
Don't explain why there's that much magic over the horizon.
Gorilla
Not
just
bored.
looks at you and says, "They're just sparring. Everyone's okay. Don't worry."
Well, if
That
nobody's
crater in the
hurt-
ground says otherwise.
It's gone. I don't know what you're talking about. And Zina's like,
Crater.
yeah, what crater? Bye,
Ashton,
guys.
nobody's hurt, and they seem to be in good spirits.
We didn't mean no trouble by it at all.
Bye, guys. Get out.
Rosalind, it's all right. We'll be back. Lovely to meet you.
We love you. I love you guys. Can one of you say I love you back?
Love you too, Xenia.
Thank you, Rosalind.
Have fun with your diplomacy.
And there's a fan back as Lucy takes off with them. We will.
Have fun with your light pollution.
Gone now, motherfucker. Get the fuck out.
Have fun cooking for the next week.
Mhm.
Yeah. Again, I am so sorry for all of you.
Okay, now that those are the other two. The one who's the hard ass was the hard ass. I told you.
Yeah.
I get the impression there just a bit.
Just
Fervis, do you need some extra
Don't mean to
healing?
be
Or do you want
rude
to
to
go?
him, but he seems a bit upbeat.
He doesn't answer.
He's gonna faint to Fervis. Fervis, I love you.
Is your buddy okay there?
He's a little
Fervis.
upset.
He had an incident this morning.
Ooh.
An incident called death. So
Yeah, Gorilla just looks and goes, "So, would someone like to explain how Fervis apparently died today?"
you know, like that spell
Alright.
power word kill.
Yes, I know. In theory, that spell,
It
one of the
used-
spells that's forbidden in most countries.
got used
Used.
against him by a lich.
Okay.
Because Ashta egged the Lich on, and then the Lich was like, alright, bet! and fucking murked them. And then I turned to Ashta and said, "Can you please just keep your mouth shut when we're fighting the boss for once?" And then Ashta gave up his one wish from the Claw of Goddess to bring Fervis back, and now Ashta has no magic for a week.
We're having a great time,
Right.
honestly. For real.
I thought that guy was just kind of a traditional sort.
Oh no, he can knock your ass flat.
Oh, I
Usually.
didn't doubt that. I just didn't know if he used magic or not.
You got wings, bro.
Speaking of which, I told you it would end quick if you used your magic.
Yeah.
How's
Anyway.
Jason got
That's
Anyway.
another reason as to why I did not join the fight, because that is all I do.
She would have fucked your asses up. I'm sorry. Like, if it was me, Fervis, and Esther, all of our powers combined, if you didn't stun Fervis, he would have murked your ass.
You know.
Yeah, Fervis is
Are
amazing.
you the kind who throws the fireballs?
I can do a lot more than that, but Xenia, how close are we to the lake?
Why?
Do you all want a demonstration?
Gabriel just
Oh.
goes, "No, we are not close to
It's-
the lake."
It's too late for a demonstration. Maybe.
I was just saying that I used to have to dodge those
Ooh.
for entertainment for other people.
Did the Fae do
Well, in
that?
that case, and Esther's gonna look at him. Duck.
No,
Oh.
why are you doing this?
In the forest.
Luckily,
This
the
is clear
Firebirds were
enough.
already on their way. As a fireball goes off and sets a lot of trees on fire.
Oh
Xenia's
no!
immediately sending an
no.
apology to Ashta.
Oh no!
He takes no damage.
Job, you missed.
There are a lot of trees on fire.
The
Yes.
Firebirds will have a snack. It is okay.
I can't just say a fucking elf is typing.
Shut up.
It is pretty funny, to be fair.
It really is.
To be completely honest, I could do a lot worse.
Oh, I don't have
Yeah.
you can just it was just a fun fact, and then you threw fire at me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
Maybe I
kind
don't
of
really
a,
appreciate it too much.
that's kind of a
Said-
sore subject.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I thought you did it as fun for entertainment.
Xenia's
Oh
gonna like.
no, we got enslaved by a fae.
We weren't having much
Oh!
fun.
You guys were enslaved. Wait. You guys said you were stuck in a Feywild in a contract. You were enslaved by a Fey?
Oh yeah, we were kind of stuck, very much so. And
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
there's
so
charm types.
sorry.
memories
I-
are kind of fuzzy because they did something to the brain.
Xenia's gonna like faint to Esther. I'm checking something. 1 sec.
Yeah, go off. I'm
Real-
so
real-
sorry.
Gabriel just like with his head in his hand just says, to clarify, Esther, he said for the entertainment of others, he had to dodge fireballs.
No, all I heard was for entertainment. I'm so sorry.
I gotta say, on
Yeah.
top of that, even if I were doing it for my own entertainment, just kind of hucking one at someone is just not the
Bad
most
manners.
polite, forward meeting I've ever had with a person.
Xenia's
I
gonna
think
like.
I'm sure you're still a fine person, just kind of a misunderstanding there.
Xenia's gonna faint to Esther and just go, "Hey, if you can learn like one spell this week, I'm just gonna ask you to learn a certain one, just so we can help these guys out a little bit."
What's the spell?
You're gonna look through your stuff. I've heard of it as like some clerics know it. I don't know. Modify memory. It's a wizard spell. I heard a couple people who can do it.
I
Is that what-
will.
is that
Oh,
SRD?
Yeah, it's
Um,
wizard and bard. Modify memory.
What is it, SRD?
Yeah, it's in roll 20.
oh shit. Xenia, take Jade. I'm going to go after Fervis. 1 second. and
Okay. I was gonna say.
Esther is going to run after Fervis.
Did he seem? Oh no, it looks like she's got it there.
Yeah, Xenia has the passive insight to figure that out and just go like, "Oh shit."
Mhm.
Xenia's gonna go, "Give him a hug for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Apologize."
Could you, with
Xenia,
your
you're
ways,
holding Jade.
could you, with
Yeah.
your ways of talking to them or whatever you do, could you let him know that I'm really sorry, and I wouldn't have done it if I'd known that he'd had a rough day.
Yeah, Xenia's gonna like faint to Esther and just like that stuff. She's like, "Hey, apologize for them. Apologize for me. I know he wanted to do this, but just
I guess
apologize
between-
for him."
Esther's gonna feign back to Xenia and just. I think it has to do with Elder Farron and being weak and dying in a fight twice.
Okay.
Might be it.
That's fair. Tuck him into bed.
Please make sure Gabriel and Jade get back to the castle and don't let Jade blow up anyone's eardrums.
I
Go running.
got it. Seems
I,
like
I guess that kind of makes us even there for kind of throwing things at people on a bad day or a bad topic.
Yeah, there's some background stuff going on. I think he may have wanted to blow off some steam, and steam ended up more on him than on anything.
No.
Garil, can you take Jade back? I'm just gonna help these guys get settled for a little bit.
Guru kind of looks back at the half-assembled tent and, yeah, that seems more like something you're good at.
Yeah, it is. I camped in the hinterlands for about 20 years.
Oh, cool. Do you guys want tea?
You
Oh,
go and take care of the other ones. We'll be okay.
Okay.
We'll be okay.
Actually, a question though. The fiery hair one, Fervis, I think you said.
The boys Fervis, the girls, the ladies Esther.
Gotcha. Thank you. Does he have a favorite food?
What's Fervis' favorite food? Seeing you should know it, right?
Zena would know this, yeah.
It would probably be an Asimar dish of some kind because he spent a lot of time with Archibald, so somewhere in that
Okay.
somewhere in
Angel food cake.
Yeah,
Angel
probably.
comfort food cake.
Yeah, Xena's just gonna look like angel food cake, and I think he really likes my mac and cheese, so if you know how to make the cake, I can make the mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese?
Sure.
Of course.
Ferris's favorite food is mac and cheese?
Oh, shut up.
So much.
Yes.
Yeah, Xena's gonna go, I do mac and cheese. So, if I can take over like one pot of your area, if I could make some mac and cheese, I have my bag of all my food stuff.
How much you got on you there? I got some sugar to me, but
Xenia opens up their bag of holding, which they've started putting a lot of baking stuff and cooking stuff in. Xenia just like it's just a void.
Sorry, baking or bacon?
Both.
Okay.
This conversation has gone off the fucking rails.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Xenia's just gonna like open it up and just go, it's just an endless void.
Oh, that's a fancy. I guess that's the magic type, ain't it?
Yeah, if you need any spice, just ask me and I can probably pull it out. I keep always spares in here just in case I'm on the road and need to cook, but the rest is in the kitchen. But I make sure everyone has their favorite comfort food ingredients in here, so I can always make them when they're upset.
Oh, that's even better then. If you'd be so kind as to lend me, I could probably. We don't have money actually.
You don't have money?
I kind of spent it all on down there.
Each of you take. Oh my god! Oh my!
I pay you back later though.
You hear in Ashta's voice, "Don't you fucking dare!"
I have money in my own account. I have my money.
Xenia doesn't have money ever.
Okay.
That's money.
Ash's voice rings in your head. There's a time and a place for everything, but not now.
Don't worry about it right now. And Tor, in fact, Tin might just point out something on this patch-lined cloak that she's wearing. Don't worry about it. We got some stuff we can sell and take care of.
Do you guys want 2 really expensive paintings I was gonna sell, but instead really want to give to you right this minute?
Maybe not. And for now, let's just cook.
The thought is appreciated, but I don't think we have a way of transporting those too easy. We don't have your fancy wizard bags.
I could buy you 2 of them.
Oh my god.
This is why Xenia's
still
not allowed money.
Again, thought is appreciated. I'm trying to pay you back right now, though, so I'll get to cooking. If
Why?
that's okay.
I'm the one that passed you? No one's ever cooked for me in a while. Sure.
Real fast.
Mhm.
I would like you guys to make for me a cooking check. Are you helping, Xenia?
Probably.
I'll help and give guidance.
Okay. And I just have to ask, by the combination of 2 very, very, very fey people and an astral monk, as well as a bunch of people who were from the astral plane and a chaos barbarian, would you like to make this a specialty chaos stir fry?
No.
TikTok is not cooking, and no, it's mac and cheese and
No, we're
angel
making
food
mac and
cake.
cheese and angel food
We're
cake.
making
Okay,
comfy food.
I would just
for
like to
Fervis.
note that the possibility for it is there in the future.
All right. Yep.
All right.
But I would just like to make the best angel food cake possible.
Yeah.
So,
That's a
so
worthy
help
task.
and guidance.
Yep, help
Yeah.
and guidance.
What's your modifier?
That's
You
something.
bitch! I hate you. I hate these characters now.
Oh,
Oh my God.
This
no.
this
That's
is
what
why
it
I
took.
said Xenia should hang around.
I hate these characters now. Get them away.
Kevin, you're such a bitch. I love you.
I
Oh
hate
my
these
God.
characters
Or-
now.
You absolute whore.
Like, well done. You're
Wow.
such an asshole.
Wow, expertise on the chef's utensils.
I'm actually
That is
upset.
Are you?
spiteful.
Yes.
That is.
That was like the one skill that Xenia's been working forever to build. Are you serious?
I'm actually upset.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. But yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, Devin's wanted to do a Toriko character for a very long time.
No.
Yeah.
I don't
It
think it
doesn't.
does.
Now, what else might make you feel better is nothing says you guys can't go challenge Pierre to a cook-off.
I want to beat Pierre.
Okay, and that
Xenia,
can say
no,
3-person
no.
cook-off.
Xenia, all you have
Fucking
to do,
bastard.
all you have
Iron
to do,
Chef.
Xenia, is go, you know what? I'm too busy for a cook-off with Pierre, but Pierre, meet my new apprentice. I just picked him up last week, but he might be able to give you a run for your money.
You guys are trying to make me feel better and it's not working, so why don't we just keep
Alright.
this going?
Can we just keep this going?
Yeah.
So, what was the total for that?
28.
20.
Hot.
Alright. Damn fine cake. Smells really fucking good.
Yeah.
So, it is successfully created over a campfire. Interesting way to make a food cake. Or angel cake.
More of a pancake, if anything.
That's fair.
God.
He can whisk it like. He has to be careful not to break the sound barrier when he whisks.
Christ.
I can feel Tyler seething on the other end of this call.
So,
Yeah. But Fervis is upset and packing his bags.
oh damn. Okay, so Esther walks into that.
What are you doing?
I'm leaving. I don't want to
you're
be
not.
delusional. I think I could do anything.
You are not leaving! No, you
I
can't
died
leave.
twice in the last 24 hours. I'm not used to this party.
Do it! I died too, Fervis, but I'm still here. Get used to it.
I'm not as... I'm not like you.
No, you're right. You're smarter than me. You're faster than me. You're more dexterous than me. Yet somehow I'm still here. We are all good in different ways. We are not the same. Our strengths balance out our weaknesses. You took a heavy hit today, Fervis. And fighting a second fight without even giving yourself a chance to rest probably wasn't the best idea. It's understandable that you feel a little low right now. I understand. But at least
What
you woke
excuses would I make for myself when I do go up against Elder Farron?
You'll be at your full
He's
strength. I know he's
here,
here.
and I'm not ready for this.
Then don't fight him.
No. I don't want you guys fighting my paths for me.
Do I look like I'm going to go down there and fight the man for you? No. Fervis, you can't run away after a bad fight. It just makes things worse. Look at me. Hey, and she'll kind of take his hands. Just take a breath. You're not going anywhere. Because wherever you go, I will follow. And I'm persistent. You're my family, remember. You can't just leave. I know you're scared. And I know you don't think you're ready. And in all honesty, you might not be. I've never met Elder Farn. I can't gauge his skill set. I don't know how he is in a fight.
What's the point? What have I been doing?
You've been fighting a fight that you haven't even known you've been a part of. You've gone up against Zodiacs, Fervis. You helped with the evacuation of Valeri. People would have died if we hadn't gone down in that volcano and found out what was in there. Sometimes a fight isn't all physical. Sometimes the mental fights are the worst ones. Sometimes they're the ones that give the hardest hits. And I think that you've been doing that fight for a good long time. And you're starting to come out on top.
Funny.
Pardon?
I'm glad that you feel this way about me. I sure as hell do not feel this way about myself.
And that's okay. Do you think... Fervis, do you care about me?
Yes.
Do you think that I care about myself the way that you care about me?
I don't know.
Well, the answer's no. Nobody thinks about themselves the way that other people think of them. Because everybody thinks of themselves differently, and everybody thinks of others differently. I can't think about you the way that you think about yourself. It's impossible. It's a conundrum. However, what I can do is help you to see the way that I see you. Not make you, but help you. Show you that there are good aspects to you that you're not looking for, that you're not noticing, that you're not appreciating. You're better than you think you are, Fervis.
He's nodding his head at that.
You are. You are far more talented and skilled than any person I've ever met at your age. And the way that you relate things and make things and conjure things of nothing, it's like magic in itself. You make explosions from nothing. You make poisons from mundane things. You can create art out of sticks and stones. And not everybody can do that. Sure, people can pull on the weave, and they can pull on the nature, and they can pull on magic. But it's very rare for somebody to be able to break down the actual physical things that surround us and make them into something with that much power. Without magic. Without any of that kind of stuff. Without gods. Without divine intervention. You make things out of mundane. You make power out of the powerless. You have to see that. It's incredible.
And he's just gonna sit in the middle of the now emptier room. I don't know.
What'd you say, sorry?
I don't know anymore.
Well, and Esther will kind of just sit down next to him. That's life. You don't know. Nobody knows. Everybody is just as confused as you are, but in a different way. I don't know if you're ready or not. But what I do know is that if the opportunity arises, you're going to do what's right. If fighting Elder Farron is something you don't think you can do, then you don't have to. Sometimes the most powerful thing we can do is let go. And it's the hardest thing as well.
But now the actions of Elder Farron are affecting the other tribes, so what do you expect me to just stand by then?
Oh, no, I don't. I'm only asking that this is the scenario if you think you're not ready. But sometimes you have to fight even if you're not ready. And you have to stand for what you believe in, even if you think nobody else will follow. I don't think that man is any short of evil. I think his purposes are nefarious, and I will do everything in my power to make sure that the councils don't listen to that man. But I can't do that alone. And if it weren't for you, I wouldn't know what kind of man he was. So, how about instead of going in guns blazing, tomorrow what we do is we'll go down to the councils, we'll have a talk, a little chat, and then hopefully we'll get things sorted out. At least to the point where they know that he's not as good as he seems, and that he might have had something to do with this.
Yes, have something to do with this, I know.
And I agree. But how about we do that as a first step, yeah?
I suppose.
And then, if you want, we can go face him. And I'll stand back and let you do your thing. But be careful. You're not an outcast anymore, Fervis. There are certain aspects that come with that. And somebody of the tribes fighting physically with an outcast could result in a lot of trouble. I need you to be aware of that.
I know. I've spent all this time thinking that I could, that this was something I needed to do, but I never once considered the idea that I might not be ready. Because I
Sometimes,
wouldn't know what I'd do with myself if I wasn't. And now here I am. Not ready.
and that's okay. It's alright to not be ready. But there are other things that you are doing with your life right now. If you left, I'll be honest, watching you go down like that today was like watching Jade die. And I said something to Ashla that I probably shouldn't have. And I regret it because I haven't had the chance to apologize yet. But I don't think I could stand it if you left. I know that might be selfish, but it's the truth. I don't know if I could stand it if you left.
Thank
I
you.
know. Go on.
Just thank you for this. I feel a
For
bit
what?
better, but
just being here.
I care about you, Fervis. You're like my own. And she'll kind of put her arm around him, just sitting side by side. It's okay to not be ready for something. But sometimes we don't know what we're capable of until we're in that situation. You might be surprised about what you can do. Just keep that in mind. And know that whatever you do decide, we'll be behind you 100%.
Okay.
Perhaps at that
Thanks
point.
for Zoom.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, go on.
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt, but if that's a good point in the conversation, maybe there's a knock knock and it's Rosalind.
Oh. Hi.
Hello. Is everything all right? Silly question. Will it be all right?
He is Fervis is like significantly bruised and on like sitting on the floor, in a significantly more emptier room than you remember.
Mm-hmm.
We had a nice talk, and Fervis, you'll notice she just switched out of Ignan. She'd been talking to you in Ignan this entire time without even realizing it. Basically, my voice switched and I couldn't fix it in time.
Okay, it happens.
It's okay.
I was gonna ask after session.
Yeah, no,
Alright,
it switched, and we're just gonna say it was her talking in Ignan
It's
to
Ignan, that's
Fervis.
cool.
It works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking no ears.
Well.
Fermogs are Canadian. Ignan is Irish. Whatever.
Irish.
I came to see if you wanted a story or to talk or anything of the sort.
Right.
I did promise.
I suppose so.
Um,
Would be nice.
how about I leave you two to that then? And, Rosalind, do you know where Ashta is?
I believe he said something about running a few patrols and coordinating with the guards. You'll probably find him out by, at this time in the route he was taking, probably not too far from the courtyard.
Alright,
On
then.
the east side.
Thank you, Rosalind. I'll leave you two then. And Fervis?
Yeah.
It's going to be okay. You are much more than you think you are. And with that, Esyther will ruffle his hair and take her leave, sprinting to the courtyard because we want to catch Ashta before he dips again.
Yep. Just for the flavor and knowledge of it. Rosalind doesn't so much tell a story from her childhood and culture to Fervis, as introduce him to something of a storytelling game of sorts, where she starts and largely guides the story, but at various points stops and asks a question to Fervis about how it would continue, who the character is. Once upon a time, there was a young boy. He was, he was a good person, good family. He grew up well and strong, but one day a terrible thing happened, and it's going to be just that kind of flexible, organic story building, and she's going to try and get Fervis to interact with it while maybe, if Fervis would like, they kind of put the room back to rights and make it comfortable.
Yeah.
Up to him. But that's what's happening on that end.
Alright. And in the meantime, Esther at a breakneck pace towards Ashta.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ash immediately turns on hearing the footsteps.
Hi.
Crossbow and arms. Hey,
We need to talk.
do we?
Yes, we do. Either in front of your squad or privately. It's up to you. I don't care either way.
Aaron glances around and is like, is it sensitive information?
It's about personal.
I'm gonna assume yes. And he turns and walks.
Esyther will follow.
Go down to the
And-
assassination room when he kills you. No.
Yeah, he fucking offs you. All right, look. I want to apologize
Or
for what I said, Ashta. I'm sorry. I spoke without thinking. That lich was going to hurt Fervis no matter what way we thought of it. It was just whether it was going to do it fast or whether it was going to do it slow. And seeing him go down, it was like watching. It's like seeing Jade all over again.
he didn't go down.
Yes, he did. Ashta, I know that spell. That lich used power word kill.
Yeah, and it doesn't always work.
Yes, it does. You can't be in denial over this. It
So
will
fast.
eat you alive.
Where are you guys having this conversation?
Somewhere private, I thought.
Yeah, probably like in a
You can
hallway.
specify.
Yeah, hallway walking in. They might be walking towards a room.
Okay.
Like into the castle.
Okay, just want to check.
He went down, Ashta. He knows he went down. We just spoke about it.
Yeah, I remember it too, but it didn't happen. Because if it did, he wouldn't be walking around right now. I fixed it.
No, he died and you brought him back.
I can't bring people back. I can undo things. I can undo one thing, and that was it.
He still died, Ashta. It wasn't long. It was maybe only for a moment, but he did. And
I'm
yes,
not about to go into semantics about this.
I'm not.
Why
but
are you apologizing though?
Because if it wasn't for what I said, you wouldn't have done that.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I know you would have let Xenia do their thing, and you would have let Xenia bring him back, because that is what Xenia does. But
We don't
because
know that.
yes, I do, because I put it on you. I turned around and in my anger and in my fear, I put it on what I thought would have been the last thing that had irritated the Lich to do that.
Look, I think there's a mix of understanding going on here. I am much more emotionally removed from stuff like that than I think you are.
Excuse me?
I try my best to make as many cold decisions as possible. You run on passion, and that's another way of doing it. It's not a lesser way, but it's the way you do it. They're entire warriors whose entire strength comes from your emotion. Your magic is tied to your emotions. Your hair reflects on your emotions. It's part of you. Not so much me. So to that end, I can understand why you would. Why you think that would hit me so hard that it would make me have a different decision.
I know what you saw when he went down.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not exactly.
But I know the essence of what you saw.
Mm-hmm.
Don't say.
What I saw was us fighting a Lich of Undeath, who is currently collecting Genasi souls and needed one Fire Genasi to complete his ritual, and he just cast an instant death on a Fire Genasi. So I didn't trust that Xenia's magic would have worked. Not for Xenia, but for the situation at hand. I didn't want to chance it. I didn't want to chance him getting more powerful after killing Fervis. That we couldn't stop him, that we didn't have the time or the room, that his corpse got up afterwards. And made it much more difficult to do any of that. And I took the chance because I trust each and every one of you to handle this stuff while I'm out of commission. Because I'm just out of magic right now. But we couldn't go on with a whole missing person, especially not Fervis, because that's not just a down in firepower. It's a hit emotionally, past what I can deal with. I don't blame you. I know exactly why you said what you said. And I know you regret it, and I accept that. But I don't blame you. I made the choice I made for myself. I made my call. And I'll take it if that's the wrong one. If me being out of magic gets us into some horrid situation that only I could fix if I could actually do anything, which I have been thinking about this whole time, yes, then that's on me. I get where you're coming from, but I guess I'm just wired a bit different here.
No, I understand. Just, rest up and wanted to make sure that you knew I was sorry. And with that, she'll take her leave.
All right. Oh, I can't hear the Roll20 because, like I said, I can only hear the Discord.
Yeah.
Whoops. So, as everyone makes their separate ways, any last notes before we finally take a long rest?
Does a cake get brought to Fervis's room?
Oh, that's right. Esther, you have a cake. Not Esther. Xenia, you have a cake.
I think we did pretty good here.
And some mac and cheese, I believe.
I gotta say, it is a wonder to have a second pair of hands here. I don't think I can do it anywhere near as good.
Yeah, I'll go bring it to them. Thanks. You guys rest up.
Tell them sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks.
Thank you.
So, on your way to bring what's it called, the mac and cheese and the cake.
Mm-hmm.
You pass by Remy, just kind of sitting by one of the parapets of the front, holding her kid close to her and looking upwards and describing seemingly what she remembers the moon to look like and the stars and different constellations. Mahmoud is nowhere to be seen.
He's gonna just give a gentle call out.
And she goes to instinctively look in your direction and then just kind of stops herself and
Don't worry, I almost waved.
that's okay. I can't tell the difference if you do. Could you do you know the constellations very well? You still do?
Few. I remember some of them probably.
Do you know remember the ones I taught you?
Ursa Major, Ursa Minor, which I think are visible at this time of year.
Could you come up and point them for the little one, please?
Let me deliver some food and I'll be right back for you.
Sure. And if you're already delivering food, do you want to bring a snack?
I didn't cook any of this. It's for Fervis.
Oh, that's okay. Just even some crackers. I'm just peckish.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. I'll be back. And Xena's just gonna like run, does like at the foot of the door, give a slight knock, and then run back to the kitchen, grab some crackers and a couple cheeses, and then
Some
run back
fine
out.
cheeses.
Some nice cheese. Then run back out to meet Remy.
She's waiting for you, and she hears her footsteps come. She goes, "See me again?
Yep.
You're so much quieter than you used to be." I know I'm not complaining. I'm just noticeable.
A little tired today. Someone died today. Someone got brought back today, and got a week off. And
Good.
a couple other
The
things.
week off part.
Yeah. And the brought back part.
Yeah, sure. Although,
Got bashed a little bit though, you know.
any costs or?
No, it was like time sort of zipped back, I guess. It was impressive. I'm
Were you the one
really
to cast the spell?
no, it was him, Ashta.
Oh.
I'm really impressed.
That's. Oh.
Yeah, usually he's a dick to me, but it's for my own good. But yeah,
I can relate.
yeah, you're still a dick to me, and it's still for my own good. And look how that turns out.
She gives you a look. It's a look.
Hey, I have confidence and think I'm hot stuff. I may still feel a little bit inadequate whenever someone shows to be a little bit better at something than I am. But my ass is still really hot. I know you can't see it, but I got a nice ass going.
I think it might have been the look how I turned out.
Oh no. She looks at you and goes, I know how nice her ass is, don't worry.
Oh, thank you. Got better.
I don't forget the ability to see. Don't worry. And did someone do something better? Was it the revival? They did something better than you? 'Cause-
That and something like it was cooking related. I don't, you know. It was kind of weird seeing two people the same day do stuff better and quicker and better than me, I guess. Kind of hurt, honestly.
What meal was it?
The stuff I brought Fervis. Because, you know, I have a certain way I make something, and then they took over, so I feel a little... There's a bit of a pang there.
Well, gives you good motivation to do it better than them in the future.
Yeah, right.
Well, why not? They had to learn somehow.
I got people to kill. I don't have time to work on cooking right now, dear.
I mean, you're gonna be killing people for the rest of your life. You're an elf. You have minimum a few hundred years left.
Man, I'm 100. How old do you think I am?
Now, Remy would know exactly how old you are. Conrad is a dumb bitch, can't remember the number.
She proposed when I was 100.
I
He is
forget how many years ago that
133.
was.
133.
I forget the number sometimes, I'm sorry.
Is it 133?
Sure,
so.
on the nose. Xenia has
yeah.
a summer birthday.
She goes, well, you're 133, I know that much, and you have... What's
Yep.
the average again? Another
Well,
600 years?
I have about another 600 years, thank you very much.
And you're telling me that you don't think you can figure out a way to cook whatever meal it was better than them in 600 years? You figured out how to cast 4 different schools of magic in 6 months.
That was because of a mental breakdown.
Mood.
And what would you call what's happening right now?
A mental breakdown.
So, I'm a willing participant in the taste testing if you ever need.
Good to know. Stay out of the kitchen if you do ever hear something cooking. Rosalind's cooking, so if you do want, let me know.
Is she not great?
Mm-mm.
No, I mean, they say sometimes the best way to get better at a skill is to teach someone else.
I'm letting her have her time off and cook when she wants. Also, she gave Ashta bacon when I was mad at Ashta for a trivial reason. I think that was due to the mental breakdown, thinking back. Anyway,
You said
I
you have
asked
a week break, right?
Yeah.
Oh, good. She kind of reached out to see how close you are to her.
I am fairly close. Here you go. Where's Mahmood anyway?
Oh, he's asleep. Just we're hanging out.
Okay.
It's this one doesn't like to sleep so much, and she kind of jostles the kid, who's beginning to fall asleep despite what she's saying. And well, I don't know. Just every once in a while, it feels nice to have time to yourself. You know.
It's really nice, especially at night. Honestly, sometimes I do sit out and watch the stars or train when everyone else is asleep, just because it's just nice.
Well, are you in a rush?
No, not at all.
Sit with me tonight. Maybe tell the young one some stories.
I know some lullabies.
Careful if you sing those all long enough, I'll fall asleep.
It's the only thing I can sing. You know that.
Well, yes, of course. I cannot forget the sounds you're capable of making.
Don't worry about the time I sang you happy birthday.
I told you, the blue jay just happened to explode. It wasn't because of anything you did.
You say that, and Cam reminds me every year. Let's go find some stars to watch.
It was his blue jay.
It really was his blue jay. I need to get him another one. It's been
I'm not gonna say he's forgotten, but I'm sure he's moved on.
like 36 years. I don't think he's moved on. He's a bitch about that.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
He's a bitch like that. Yeah, right. Also, he's dating like a full fae.
Oh, have you met them?
No, but apparently he almost got married to her.
Oh, are they cute?
I don't know. It was through a sending spell where I wanted to call him a bitch, and then he told me that.
Do you have a sending spell prepared today?
No. Tomorrow I'll find out.
Do you have a dream spell?
I don't know that. Gareel? I could find Rosalind. Wait, he doesn't sleep.
Ah, god damn it doesn't work on elves.
Oh, that's right.
Well, maybe because they sleep.
Well, how about a wonderfully worded message?
Oh? Are we writing him a strongly worded letter?
Not a strongly worded letter, but if you insinuate certain things being told to your parents, I'm sure it would make him distinctly uncomfortable.
If I try and so he's a cleric of Coralon. What if I try and ask Coralon to call him a bitch for me?
Does Coralon have a sense of humor?
Yeah?
Sounds like a great idea.
Stole your fork at one point.
Hey Coralon, buddy, pal.
Roll me a D100.
That's not a Coralon number. No, wait, is it a Coralon number?
That is a whatever you want number.
God, I don't know what number that is, Conrad.
That's a whatever you want number. Who do you want to call?
That's a divine intervention!
That's the divine intervention number. So you didn't roll a divine intervention, but that means you can call whoever you'd like to call.
Coralon, sir. Ma'am.
Right. You feel a gentle breeze kind of tugging insistingly away from Remy.
Like roll down like they're on a hill, and Xenia like slowly rolls down the hill. I'll be back!
Well, if you look that way first, there's nothing there, to be clear.
What's up, Corey, baby? Corey in the house.
As you kind of look around, you feel the wind pull in another direction, and you see, standing next to Remy, in the exact same position you were in a second ago, Corlon.
Don't steal my ex-girlfriend.
Arms around Remy's shoulder, and Remy goes, "Wait, this isn't you?"
She's a married man, Corey.
He just smiles.
Stay in your house.
He turns to you and kind of crisscross applesauce and puts his knee to his elbow and his hand to his chin. And as a note, because he's Corlon, he is buck naked.
Oh, yeah.
Got that Aphrodite.
Very much so.
Can you avert Tasha's eyes? He's naked.
Why?
It's Coralon, duh.
Okay, and she just like gently covers Tasha's eyes. Tasha is asleep, by the way.
Yeah, if I was Coralon, I'd be naked all the time too. Nice. he like checks him out like for the first time, just like takes a
God.
good look, like up and down, and just goes, "I see why I wanted to fuck you for like 50 years."
Remy slowly covers Tasha's ears instead.
And she's asleep.
Yep. And as you look at Coraline, you try to like get an idea of like what he looks like. It doesn't stay the same for more than like a second or two at a time before it's like, oh no, he actually kind of looks like this. Very much the way that like Aphrodite was actually described in Percy Jackson. Where it's just this constant shifting towards different features that you happen to find incredibly attractive.
Okay, I was gonna say, but he's really sexy, right?
Oh yes, it's consistently just basically different things that you're into.
Oh, cool.
And he smiles and winks at you as he kind of notes that this is the kind of look he's getting.
You know your other buddy there, Chamomile. That bitch.
He nods.
I can't really get a hold of him on this night. Could you, by any chance, call him a bitch for me?
He smiles and he puts out his hand towards you.
I don't want you teleporting me anywhere. Ashta will kill you. Even now.
His hand is still there.
Are you gonna teleport me anywhere? Yes or no, buddy?
There's just this like wolfish smile.
Remy,
Again,
if
unfortunately, kind of attractive.
Remy, I teleport away.
You look
If you
over
don't-
to Remy and she is unconscious and very asleep and snoring with a happy look on her face.
You motherfucker. Fine. So he just grabs his hand.
Yep. And from which you disappear.
Yeah, I know.
And you reappear in a place that you're not familiar.
Mm-hmm.
It looks great because you are currently surrounded by a couple dozen naked dancing elves who are 20 feet tall.
Is Cam there?
Cam is sitting there looking horribly confused.
Oh, he didn't.
The elves kind of look at you for a second and move on. Everyone goes to dance you, one kisses you on the cheek and continues walking past. And
He's like, I am taken.
the elf shrugs and dances away.
These polyamorous bastards.
As the one who slept with several people at the same time.
Shut up about the orgy. Shut up about the orgy.
We're never shut up about the orgy.
Sentences D&D gets us to say.
Someone please quote that.
Cam just looks at you and like, where the fuck are we?
So I asked him to call you a bitch for me.
No, I know. I heard that thundered from the heavens above our house.
Yeah.
Where are we, Xenia?
I don't know.
One of the elves kind of walks by you and like pats you and says, "Oh, dear, you're in Aravandor."
You're right.
That's our end session for today.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that should happen.
god. Aravandor.
Oh, we're in the Feywild.
Yep.
Technically, you're in between the Feywild.
We're close to the Oh no, we're in Arvin.
You're
I
in
hate
Aravandor.
you.
You're in elf heaven.
Okay.
I hate you. I'm still mad.
We're gonna get Xenia back someday. Someday.
I
Can't just
have-
go screwing with God's lashes out of commission. That means you can't punch him as good.
No. Xenia's got the tuning forks.
Yeah,
This guy's got it.
we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Xenia's got this.
Fine.
Yep.
I'm always fine.
Have fun confusing Cam.
Oh, I will.
I mean, really.
Until next time.
Until next time.
Bye.